Oh my god. What? Hold on, hold on. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh my god, what is this? I mean, I know what it is, but where is it? There it is. Holy shit, that was connected. Hi. Hello. Hold on. Let me make sure that wasn't bad. Okay, no, that was actually fine. Thank fuck. Oh my god, that is not supposed to be connected to that. Let me see. Hold on. I didn't prepare, as you can see. I mean, I thought everything was connected, but also I haven't touched OBS in a hot minute. So, now we're here. What did I even hide? Pep, you're very quiet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is this any better? Hello? Have a nice stream. Thank you. Have a nice day. I'm assuming, or have a nice stream if you're pissing, but I think that's like a rare case. So let's see. Let me make sure I'm actually doing the right thing. It says it's connected. Can you hear me? Hello. It would be really awkward if you couldn't. Let me. What did I do? This. Okay, I did that. Hide that. What is this for? Yep, you're good? Okay, good. Yeah, so then it's just a normal. Also, the music's off. Why is the music off? Like, I thought it was gonna continue. There it is. The music is quiet, or am I crazy? Like, I feel like the music's quiet. Maybe it looks like I turned it down. That's too loud. Right there? It's been a while. I don't remember. I don't remember the settings. Yeah. Okay, yeah, see? I'm not totally crazy. Like, just maybe a little bit. Just tiniest bit. But hello! Happy... Ooh, it's not Wednesday. It's Thursday. Happy Thursday. Hope your day's going well. If nothing's better. Man, I'm like really close to everything. Was I always this close? Like this close to everyone? I don't know. I feel... I feel like... Hold on. Let me... There we go. We'll just make this a little bigger so that it makes sense. But now the desk looks small. Hello! Welcome in JJ Crates. Welcome in Sophie. How are y'all doing? Welcome in Streamlabs. Hi, how you doing? Ding! Oh man, it's been a minute, hasn't it? It's been like a week? 2 weeks? Ish? Depends the last time you saw me. But like for me, last time I saw you, or y'all, I don't remember. It's been a minute. Did you forget? Yeah, I kind of did. I mean, like, the basics are there, and I figured, like, I'll just, you know, it'll be like a fish swimming in water. I'll get used to it as soon as I just, like, hop in, you know, feel the water again. It'll be great. And now it's like, no, actually, I don't remember half the settings that I had. Or mainly, like, I didn't remember that I changed them, and so that's the main thing. I'm trying to figure out which... Oh, I could just, like, look at the names, too. Let's see. But we're gonna be doodling today, obviously. I have not a lot of art to catch up with, but I have stuff to catch up on. I've been kind of... Not even lazy. I wish I could say I was being lazy. It's just a bunch of stuff's going on. Hold on, ignore the desk. Ignore the desk. It's just slowly getting bigger. There we go. We're gonna have, like, a big spot then. That's what I want to do. And where's she? Hold on, I gotta look for the thing now. Oh, it's probably hee. Yeah. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now it's all set. Now it looks like somewhat decent. Oh man, but yeah. I have so much to tell y'all. Like, not a lot happened, but you know, like a little bit happened. So I'm gonna yap a bit before in hopes of whenever I do switch over, which I'm gonna say 15, but I'm gonna feel 20. Like, feel 20 minutes rather than, like, actually going with the video. So just bear with me, right? It's been a while. It's been, like, over a week since I've been able to yap. And I've just been kind of, like, man, that inner monologue started coming out again where I'm just like, oh, you know, like, I have no one to really talk to. I mean, I do have people, but they're busy or they're doing stuff, or it's stuff that, like, they, like, wouldn't really care about. So I'm like, well, you know, I don't have a captive audience to just like unload on. Is that the right phrasage? It's probably fine. I shall doodle with you. I'm drawing Uzi. Yo, Pog! I hope it comes out good. That one's from the Murder Drones series, right? Right? Am I right? I'm pretty sure I'm right. But yeah. See, I remember. Unless I got it wrong, in which case I don't. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Oh look. Look at that. Stream Elements is here. That's a miracle. It's been gone for so long. Yeah. See, I got it. But yeah, let me catch you up on a little bit of stuff. I mean, like, a lot of the stuff that did happen, I can't say, just because, like, I prefer not to bring it up. But I've been working hard. I'm like 2 weeks ahead of my job. As in, like, my job is like, hey, say yay, how are you doing? Everybody's going well. Everybody's better. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. But I usually work on, like, the week, the next week, but I'm working, like, 2 weeks ahead in an attempt to get ready because, like, 2 of my coworkers, the ones who have been there longer than me, or one that has more experience than me and the other one that has just been there longer than me, they're like, hey, we're gonna not that they're leaving, but they're going on vacation without me. I wish they had told me, because, like, their times kind of overlapped, and so there's gonna be, like, 1 week where one of them's gone and another week where, like, another one's gone, and, like, there's gonna be a couple days where both of them are gone. And so in preparation for that, they're like, oh, we need to have this ready, we need to have that ready. And, like, in theory, we would have more people to, you know, just take on those roles and I wouldn't have to worry about that. But we're not really working with the ideal here. So I just kind of, like, I'm working with them to hopefully get back. She's back! I'm back! Happy Thursday! Welcome in, Mod Eggs, Lazy Eggs. How are you doing? Everybody's going well. Nobody's better. Happy Thursday. I'm out of, not out of sorts, but out of days. I'm just, like, I'm gone, you know. But yeah, so, I've been kind of, like, trying to make myself go out more, in a sense, or just, like, live a little bit, because I got so busy with the Reekathon, and then before that it was just, like, busy, and so I finally got to a point where it's like, okay, take a small breather before jumping back in, right? And so especially with, like, some stuff that's happened, I'm trying to, like, just live a bit without, like,
you have been
it's like walking a tightrope, you know? I gotta be careful. Thank you. Welcome in, Lorelia. I've invaded the television. Oh, man. But yeah, I could have pooped yesterday. Huh? Let's see. While you were doing that, I could have died. Our school was just, oh, yikes. Yeah, funny story, actually. Not funny story, actually. I was gonna go live yesterday. I was talking about it with someone, and I was like, oh, you know, like, I'm pretty sure I'll do Wednesday, you know, because Wednesdays is an art day, and I was gonna plan for Wednesday, and then I was like, wait, that's the 11th. The last time I streamed on a national holiday that wasn't, like, Christmas or something, it wasn't nice, so I was like, I'm not gonna stream this Wednesday. I'll push it to Thursday, and we'll just pretend it's Wednesday on, you know, not yesterday. But yeah. So, new update. Not really, like, it doesn't matter at all. But I'm excited. Oh, I came to milk the peppers out of the bowl.
I came to milk the peppers. Sadly, the bowl was sick today. Camel hasn't appeared yet either.
Not the camel. What do you mean? It is, yeah, it is Wednesday. That's the day that we draw. If I'm drawing, it's probably a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday. No, not probably. It definitely is a Wednesday. Like, me drawing automatically makes it a Wednesday, which means there are quite a few days in the week offline when it's a Wednesday. Am I adopted? Welcome in, trash guy. Oh, man. Let's see. You have skipped your channel creation anniversary. When's my channel creation? What day is that? Okay, listen, because I don't really celebrate the day that was created, the day that the channel was created, because I existed after that, in a way. You know, it's like, in all honesty, celebrating the channel creation day is like celebrating the day your parents, you know, so I count the first day as the first day that I posted something, okay? That's day one for me. That's my birthday. But yeah. I was late. I got selected by Gacha Machine. Ooh. Wait, not Gacha Machine, Gacha Game. But what Gacha Game? It's just Wednesday. Excuses. Made excuses. Hi, welcome back. Also, congrats on the 6 months here, Kun. Holy shit. That's like... that's not like. That is half a year. Holy crap. Pep is 5 years long compared. Oh man. Um Anyways, small update. I got a haircut finally. You can't tell. Maybe I'll update the model's hair. I don't know. But like I got a haircut and fun like okay, so I just had it in my head like, oh, you know, I kind of want to dye my hair. I kind of want to like, I don't know, do something with my hair because I got kind of like tired of it. I mean, not tired of it. I liked it, but I just wasn't in the vibe to keep styling it with the way that it was, and like some styles just don't look good with like super long hair, and it was getting kind of long, and so I was like, I need a haircut. And also it had been years. And here's the thing, you may have noticed I'm not a cosmetology major, right? I don't fucking do cosmetology. I don't focus on appearance much because I don't go out much, so I don't need to. And so I was like, okay, maybe it's time for a haircut. And so I looked it up, you know, like, oh, hairstylist in my area, help. This is gonna sound weird, but I don't think it's weird personally. I don't think there's any issue with it, but I have gotten a lot of mixed reactions every time that I admit it. But I use Reddit for a lot of my information, especially with stuff in my area. You know, I'm like, hey, what does Reddit have to say about like certain things? Like, can I find a reasonable hairstylist in my area? You know, stuff like that. Because people on Reddit, usually they're fucking right. I've had a lot of success using them to find my information. So I use them to find my hairstylist. Well, Pep, the mail red! Oh my god! Wait, who are you? It sounds wrong, but I don't recognize the username. Jesus Christ. Welcome in, Unimo. Happy Thursday. I'm back. Hi. I really do feel like I walked out on y'all for a bit. I mean, not that like I was, listen, if I ever do decide to go and never return, I'm gonna say bye. Like I'm very, I hate to admit it, but I'm a lot more emotional than I like to admit, you know? So like, I would never feel comfortable just being like, no, like at the very least I'd be a post, I'd be like, hey, can't do it anymore, you'll never see me again, good luck, bozo, goodbye, you know, something. So, you know, if I ever just like go silent for a little while, just know that there's like probably something going on. Usually it's never really bad. If it is, then I think I would feel at least that it would be not necessary to tell you, but I'd feel like, you know, to, I don't know, because on the one hand, I don't want you to worry, but on the other hand, it's like, listen, guys, I'm not just being an asshole, okay? I'm dealing with shit. Oh, man. Does you mean happy Wednesday? Happy Wednesday! The Wednesday intensifies, doesn't it, though? I don't know if this is unusual, but I jokingly took my dad's phone. He has Reddit. Now, all I can imagine is when my dad's on his phone is him on Reddit. Oh, God. Does you mean hump day? I'm my old person. I don't think so. I know exactly what you're talking about. You know, I haven't checked the mail, so let me go do that. Oh, my God. Pep, I'm the guy that changes his name every 2 weeks. You're Helldiver, then. I got it right. I know I did. If I didn't, I'm in extreme. I'm graduating. No. I bet it's Helldiver because it's always Helldiver. What? Anyways, let me see. What was I thinking? Stinky. What do you mean? Welcome to Kaylism. Happy Wednesday. Hope your day's going well. If not, it's better. But yeah, I got a haircut and it's a lot shorter than I'm used to. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's not like a bob cut. But I got this cut that, like, I just saw a video on TikTok and I was like, oh, that's cute. I've always wanted a hairstyle like that. But I was like, you know, the stylists always say my hair is thin and it's damaged and that I don't have a lot of hair. And, you know, like, they can't do anything with my hair and it never curls. It just, like, you know, does a little bit of a wavy thing, you know. And, like, not that I hated my hair. I actually liked my hair. I've never had any issues with my hair. It's the stylist that I feel like they're always trying to make me feel bad about my hair. They're like, oh, well, you know, it's because your hair's so thin and like I don't know how, like this one, she kind of said it, she was like, you like, she didn't say directly you don't take care of your hair, but she was like, you wash your hair with hot water, don't you? And I was like, yes. And she's like, why? And I'm like, because the cold water makes me feel cold. And she was like, you need to wash it with cold water, and you need to brush your hair more often. And I was like, I brush it every morning. And she was like, you need to brush it more often. Oh man. Am I the only one who says it's Wednesday? I say that whenever I'm spelling it. Oh no, I'm gonna cry. Oh, be careful. What you mean, Kale? Tis Wednesday. Pixie cuts are cute. If they're spiky, kind of cute. Ah, yeah, I know what you mean. Like, those are cute, but I just don't feel like it would suit my face shape. So, like, I'm not super into, like, oh, you know, like, you know how there's, like, not really science to it, but they're like, oh, if you have this face shape, we recommend this, and if you have this skin tone, we recommend these color palettes, blah, blah, blah. I'm not really huge on that, but I do like looking nice, you know, like, I like to be that double-sided coin that can look like trash one day, like completely mismatched, but then the next day, when I'm going out with, like, my friends, I will, like, have this cute summer dress on, and I have little heels, and my nails painted, and my hair done, not by a salon, by me struggling, like, 2 hours prior, right? But, like, it's that bit of pride to where it's like, I can do both. I can be pretty as shit, or I could be shitty as a prick. You know? Like, I just like to be able to do both. And so, you know, that's why I got my hair cut. And they were able to do it. It was kind of scary. Because here's the thing. I went to the hair salon alone. Like, I'm finally at the age where I'm like, I'm going to start doing stuff by myself. And it kind of happened. The cold water's technically better for your hair, yes. Yeah, that's what she told me. What anime are you, Uma? Huh? What is up, people? Hi, Doozits! How's it been? Heat in general is bad for it, but you know, who cares? It's like 30... Exactly! Like, either way, they use heat tools to style it, so it's like the same thing, right? Pepe's friends? I always have friends. It's just a matter of me actually talking to them. Let's see. Like those movies where the nerd takes off their glasses. Exactly like that. Pretty as Dookie, or Dookie is pretty. Wait. But real talk, politics time. Scale 0 to 10. How did I do on the schedule? I think, honestly, 9.5 out of 10. Could have been a little more silly goofy. Could have raw dogged it a little better. A little harder. A little stronger. A little faster. But other than that, pretty good. And thank you for that, because I was actually not gonna post it. Like, I meant to work on it like Monday or Tuesday, and then those days passed, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do it this week. Oh man. Let's see. Pep being a coin. Your two-faced stream. Use all the time. Don't compare yourself to a coin. No, that's not what I meant. Covered in paint. Send help. Thighs blue. Oh no. The Unimo's blue. Dabba dee dabba die. I'll have to tell you later, but Lazy can attest to today's stream fiasco. I got sent a clip. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but I got sent a clip, like, of you. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm excited to watch it now. Egg schedule was top tier, right? Let's see, Uni, what were you doing? Not the wheel. The 8-ball said no. That's why I'm blue. Oh no. If I was green, that was a clip. Wait, it's teal. Oh my god. He's teal, dabba dee, or they're teal, dabba dee, dabba die. If they were green, they would die. Dabba dee, dabba die. A clip. Teal can be considered green. Well, okay, hold on. Let me did I turn that off, right? Oh, please tell me I turned that off. Okay, good. Because earlier the window was being shared, and I was like, oh my god, that's supposed to... Okay, is teal green? I don't think it is. I think teal is like a shade of blue, or like a weird point in the color scale. Teal is a combination of blue and green, leaning slightly towards... more towards green! Teal green is a variation of teal that has more green in it. It's like direct middle, so it really just depends. It's like, am I a furry kind of situation, you know? It's like, oh, it depends who you ask. Simple solution, you can take a shower, make the shower blue. Your house is gonna be blue, your girlfriend's gonna be blue, your bed's gonna be blue. Do with suffering technical difficulties almost all streaming. I tried to help too, but we failed through Pepper and do. It's because it was a scuff stream. I'm there even when you least expect it. Any color can be green if you're colorblind enough. You're not wrong. I think I'm slightly, like, just barely colorblind. Like, not as in like barely enough to fully qualify as colorblind. I'm talking about like just I can't see certain levels of saturation, and I only noticed that because I was at the eye doctor's. Not like recently. This was a while back whenever I was getting my new prescription, and you know, they were showing me the book, you know, the colorblind test or whatever, and then there was like a point where I was like, it was a little bit difficult to differentiate them. Like, they looked very similar. One was like yellow, like a deep orangish yellow, and the other one was like more of a golden color, and I couldn't tell the difference between saturations. So at first I said like one thing, and I was like, wait, and I squinted a little bit, and I'm like, oh no, wait, it's this. And they were like, oh, interesting. And I was like, oh. If you ask a pepper, they will say paprika is a furry. I don't think so. I think there's one pepper out there. At least one. And that pepper is me. I'm not a furry. Oh, man. Me and Pluto had to break up because her parents found out text. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, relationships are rough. Let's see. Wah wah. Is it weird? I think pink should be a primary color because white plus red equals pink. Well, the thing is, depending on what, like, if you use additive coloring or subtractive coloring, white is a mixture of colors. So pink couldn't be a primary color. It can be a shade of a primary color, but that doesn't necessarily make it a primary color. Because in both the additive and subtractive color formulas, whatever the fuck they're called, white is always a mixture of colors. Let's see. We have established that you're not a real... I'm a real pepper! I'm just, you know, I'm the fine... Like, I'm the certifying pepper, you know? I certify. I'm the guy. I'm literally that guy. I mean, I'm not that guy, because there is a that guy, but I'm not that guy. I'm the guy. I'm the guy! I need to change my username to the guy. Oh, man. Beetlejuice 2 is mid at best. I don't care what you say. I haven't watched it yet. Pink is awesome. Certain shades are super comfy and relaxing, and some pinkish stuff. Basically, your brain filling in the blanks. True. Let's see. Pet, my parents probably think I'm a furry now. No offense to anyone who is, but I'm not. But that's for... Thanks for the mail. But that's for the mail? What was on the mail? What did I send you? I don't remember. I honestly don't remember what all I sent everyone. I remember drawing on the envelopes, because I was like, it's too boring if it's just a brown envelope. So like I drew little things on it because it was cute. And you have to admit, they came out cute. If you've received one, put a 1 in chat if you think they're cute. I better see 1. Oh man, I just like how Pep doesn't even join her own. I can't join my own membership. I'm not allowed. It won't let me, I think. Yeah, no, I think I tried it before. It doesn't let me. Let's see. Wait, let me scroll back up. You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. I'm literally that guy. the guy in the chair. Yellow pages, but he reaches his desk. Oh my god. If we're talking colors, brown isn't a real color. It's orange. Yeah, it's like a desaturated orange, or depending. Sometimes it's like an even more saturated orange. It's really weird. You sent a girl with animal features. People call it furry birds. Well, it's a weird 0-2. I hate you guys. I gotta wait to check the mailbox. Oh my god. I'm waiting with bated breath. She can't even join her own. I'm not allowed in. Y'all locked me out. Open the door. Oh man, my brother has a key. Oh no. Well, you know, the suspense. It's for the suspense. By the way, the shock pin did arrive safely. I haven't tested it though. Ah, nice. I found out, actually, I found out that you can barely feel it if you like wrap it in your shirt and then press on it. You can barely feel it, or I think you can. I can't tell if it was one of those things where like I was expecting to feel it and then I did feel it and I didn't notice, or I didn't feel it but I like imagined feeling it so much that I felt like I felt it, but it was one of those where like I can't really tell if I felt it or not. So yeah, there's that. Oh, also, if you go to the Discord, in general, I think scroll up a bit, there's like a little video that I took. It's a pin. It's a pin. I didn't know that, or I think it is. Because I swear to you, it did not say it on the packaging, but breathe. I am breathing. I mean, a little bit. Like, I'm mainly breathing through my mouth. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But that's just because I have the headphones on. Also, I have a hat on. I never got to finish saying. I got a jellyfish haircut. So it's a bit shorter. Like, it's like, well, I can't use that unit of measurement. It's like just, like, maybe 2-3 inches past my shoulders. So it's really not that long. It's a lot shorter than what I'm used to. Because it used to be, like, by my butt, you know? So it's, like, a lot shorter now. But it looks really cute whenever I put it into a ponytail. And, like, the bangs look cute. It's not really, like, bangs that I got with it. But it's, like, I don't know. Like, it's disconnected layers is what it's officially called. Oh, and then whenever I first walked in, like, again, I went by myself, right? Okay. So first, I got out of work, right? I got out of work a little late because, like, I was helping with a lot of stuff. And then I was like, hey, I kind of got to go. Do y'all mind? And they were like, oh, my bad. Like, no worries. And so I left. And then I got on the phone, right? And I called the salon because most salons that I know of, they don't take walk-ins, or at least pre-COVID they didn't. So, you know, I called and I was expecting for them to say, no, you know, we don't take walk-ins. You'd have to make an appointment, and the next appointment is like a month away or something. Like, that's what I kind of expected. Based on the reviews, they had good service, so I figured that they were popular, you know? So I called them and I was like, hey, do y'all take walk-ins? And they were like, oh yeah, absolutely. And they were like, what's your name? And I was like, oh, I'm Paprika, I'm a maned wolf. And they're like, okay, well, that's a little weird, but you can come in. Like, are you gonna come in today? And I was like, sure, okay. And then they were like, okay, well, we'll see you in a bit. And I was like, okay. And so I went, and then they spoke Spanish too, because like they heard like they heard me, or not heard me listening, but like they saw me kind of like react to something that they said, and they were like, oh my god, you speak Spanish. And I was like, yeah, I do, I'm a maned wolf, of course I do. And then from there, like, we got to talking, right? And I was like, I came in and I'd already decided at that point. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get a jellyfish cut, but if they say that my hair's too thin and they can't do it, then I'll just tell them that I want to trim, you know? And so I showed them the picture, and I was like, what do y'all think? Do y'all think y'all could do it with my hair? And they were like, I don't know, let me ask the boss lady. And the boss lady come out, and you know that it's the boss lady in the salon because she's the oldest one that comes out with heels. I don't know what it is, but every salon that I've been to, the boss is always the only one in heels that, like, looks older. Like, not as in an old lady. Well, usually, yeah. And then they have glasses, too. It's really weird. I don't know. Anyways. Let's see. You got me. I am. Or I think I still am. It might have expired already. By the way, chat, Pep kept messaging Marley while I was driving a week ago. Okay, in my defense, like, he did say time to, like, oh, this time I'm gonna be busy. But I woke up late, and then I messaged him, and I figured, like, oh, well, you know, like, obviously he's not busy because he's responding to me. And then I was like, oh, wait, you know, you're probably, like, busy right now. And he was like, no, it's fine. And so we kept talking. And then afterwards, he was like, okay, give me, like, a second. I'm like, oh, you're probably gonna start driving now, right? Or, like, I figured that maybe he was riding, like, you know, not the one driving. And then he's like, oh, I already finished driving. And it's like, don't text and drive, guys. That's dangerous. Like, what? If you, I guess so. If you call, is it really a walk-in? I mean, a little bit. I just, like, it was only, like, 9 minutes away from my work. Like, it was in that area. That's why I called, because I was like, well, you know, if possible, it would be great to, like, get an appointment tomorrow, since it's not that far, you know, and I'll be, like, close to it already, since I'll just be getting out of work. But yeah, so I went, and I asked them, and they were like, I think so. And then they called the boss lady over, and the boss lady was like, yeah, but, you know, like, she was like, how long has it been since you cut your hair? And I'm like, it's been a while. And she's like, I just don't understand. Why would you wait this long to cut your hair? And I was like, I don't go out much. And she was like, oh. Like, she just immediately like, oh, okay, I get it. I know what you mean. And I was like, I feel like attacked but also comforted. Like, you get it, but you're still judging me. Oh my gosh. And then she was like, this is the length that we'd have to cut it at. And it was like just below the, like, 2-3 inches past the shoulders. And I was like, yeah, that'll be fine. Like, I just kind of, you know, I wanted to get my hair cut anyways every time whenever I get out of bed, like before at least, you know, I would be trying to get out of bed and I would accidentally, like, kind of like step on my hair, and it got really annoying. So she was like, okay. And then she asked him to bring something, right? She asked him to bring in Spanish, but I didn't hear the word that she said. So I thought, you know, she told him to bring a mirror and that she was going to show me, like, look, this is where it's going to be. And then, you know, they give her the thing, and I'm waiting for her to be like, okay, like, look, this is where it's going to be. And I hear snip, 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 snip. I hadn't even asked about pricing yet. Like, I'd read the reviews. They said the prices were reasonable. But, like, I hadn't even said, okay, let's do it. You know, like, I was kind of like, yeah, okay, that sounds about right. But I figured, you know, they'd be like, look, you know? But now just snip, 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 snip. And I'm like, but, you know, I didn't say anything because I did agree to it. So I was like, okay. And, like, I didn't really care. Pep, you were Rapunzel or something? My hair was long. My hair was long, and I had a habit of, like, not on purpose, obviously, but it would just, like, always be in the way of where I was going. And so I was like, I really need to get my hair cut, you know? Yeah, she kept at it 100 years. Wait, what? Also, my stylist is the boss, and she only cuts my hair. Yeah, that's how it is. I mean, I don't know. They're always, like, I mean, at least my experience, they always like know what they're doing, and it's like, ah, it's so relaxing because then I don't have to worry about it. Because the nature of my thick curly hair, I have to go to salons because any barber I go to refuses me or fails miserably to cut my hair. Only salons can manage my hair. You got that like luxurious hair. They cast you in like the Pantene commercials. My hair is too manly for men to handle. L pet. What do you mean? A girl won't stop making fun of me and my bestie in the locker gym. So she meowed at us. So I proceeded to think very loud. I think someone lost their cat. It's meowing at me. Wait, she meowed? Just call her a furry. I don't know. You know, talk to your adult, you know, like the necessary adult or something. I don't know. Or bully them back. But, you know, you didn't hear that from me. I'm not saying bullying is right. But, you know, if they're doing it, you can do it back to them. Anyways, but how long was your hair? It was kind of long. She unmounted barked at us since. The reason why she's meowing at us because we're furries. Talk to local animal control uni. Oh, never mind. He's a furry. She can't use that insult. Well, I mean, the thing is, if they're making fun of it, it's because they see it in a negative connotation. So it's the equivalent of an insult to them, but it means like not. It wouldn't be that bad to you, you know. So you could just be like, oh my god, you're a furry too. What's your persona? Like, what's your persona species? You know, stuff like that. Like, make them feel awkward. That's the easiest way to take people down. You make them feel awkward. And then they're like, oh, wait, this isn't what I wanted. You're supposed to be upset, not, you know, responding. But yeah, anyways, bully people. Ignore what I said. Go get your own adult in the local grocery store. Help them create character development. Adults ain't gonna do anything about a meow. An adult. For real, these boys bark and meow at me and my friends, and we always yell by, look at those furries barking and meow. Oh my god. That's genius. Exactly. What if they respond in kind? And now you have to run with the lie for all time. I mean, is it really a lie? Is it? Is it really? You heard it here first, folks. Pepper gets a curse. No! No! Selective bullying. Listen, it's the new thing. It's gonna be in. Promise, it's gonna be big. Selective bullying. Anyways, please don't bully people who don't deserve it. Thank you. A bully or a furry? Oh my god. Anyways, Biden bless them. But yeah, so she started cutting my hair, and I got like a little nervous, and then she would like, it was funny. They asked me like, have you ever gotten a blow dry? And I'm like, no. I think I don't really know what a blow dry is between you and me, and so like I just said like no, and then she was like, then how did this hair get dyed? And she you know, like pointed at my pink hair, like not like accusatory, but she was like, but then how did that happen? And I looked at it, I'm like, oh, is that what you call it whenever you get your hair dyed? Well, and I told her like my college had a cosmetology department, and they gave, you know, like I made an appointment with them and I got it dyed there, but that was like a couple years ago. And she was like, oh, okay. And I was just like, oh, what is it? I still don't know what a blow dry means, or like what it, and like I don't know, it didn't fit the context in which she was saying it. So that's what confused me more. But she was like, okay. So then they washed my hair, and then she started cutting it, and we were talking, and there were times when she was trying to talk, but she was using the blow dryer on my hair, so it was like brrr! She was like brrr, brrr! And I was like, huh? Pardon? Monday? Get. Oh man, Pep, say no if you are a furry. Yes. I think Pep say it. Oh, I hate you. Oh god. I don't know, Pep, what's a blow dryer? Like cleaning with the blow dryer? What? I don't get it. Maybe this should be a yap stream and not a drawing stream since Pep was gone about 10 years. I wanted to make it a yap stream, but then I was like, well, you know, I do need to get some art done. Let's see. English or Spanish? What if you're a furry? God, or dang it. This is baloney. This is rigged. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I gotta swallow. Let's see. Have y'all not heard of a blow dryer? I mean, I know what a blow dryer is, but what does it mean to blow dry your hair? Because you would think, like, if you told me I blow dried my hair, I would think you meant your hair was wet, you took a blow dryer, you blowed it till it was dry, right? Or no, sorry, I'm misspeaking. Not blow dried. Blown out. a blowout. Right? I don't know, there's like some specific word. And I think it means like whenever they kind of like almost curl your hair, but I don't really know. And so she asked me that, and I was like, I don't think so. Because when I went to the other salon, I didn't ask them to cut it. They ended up cutting it anyways because they were like, oh, some of this is dead hair. And I was like, okay. But they cut it, and mainly what I went there for was to dye it, you know? And so I was like, I don't really get it. Oh, man. I get confused with hair things. Me too, honestly. I have no idea. That's why I think I told you this before. Whenever I made the appointment with my cosmetology department, they were like, okay, you know, like we're gonna start working on your hair. And I was like, okay. And it was like a test for them, you know, it was like their final exam or whatever, where they had to, they were scheduled, excuse me, they were put in teams, and then they were to work on one person based on like whatever they requested. A lot of them were like dye jobs and stuff. Mine was too. I wanted to, you know, like it was literally just getting an ombre of the silver to pink, right? You know, to work with my natural hair color. And I don't know what happened. I communicated directly with like the main director, and she was like I explained it to her through emails, you know, it was like written. I was like, okay, I just want a kind of money piece style, but I want it to like kind of an ombre into pink on the bottom, you know? And she was like, okay, sounds good. Like, well, what's difficult about that? But what she understood was I wanted to dye my entire head silver, and then wanted to add a pink money piece. So they were like slathering product on they were slathering product onto my hair, and I was like I never dyed my hair like that before. And so I was like, I don't know what they're doing. And then they'd gotten like almost halfway done with my hair, and I was like, I'm sorry, is this bleach? And like the girl, like poor girl, she was like, you know, in college, this is her test, and you know, I'm already like looking at her funny, and she's like, yes. And I was like, why are you putting it back there? I only want my money piece dyed. By the way, for those who don't know, money piece is like the bangs plus a little bit of like the side strands, you know? So like you see the classic little side twirls right there, and then like my bangs. Well, that entire thing is called a money piece. For those who didn't know, because I had to figure out the term for that in order to describe it, because I was like, I'm talking to the cosmetology head. I should have some type of lingo, you know? Oh man, yeah, Prika. I mean, she is the look at her. When dealing with students, you want simple and easy. It seemed simple and easy. It was just like a money piece, silver to pink ombre. That's it. It sounds simple, to me at least. I got nums and they taste good. Ooh, nice. Wait, is nums a type of food, or is that just like a cute word for snack? Because I'm just interpreting it as a cute word for snack. Don't worry, Pep. We're with it. We know. Yeah, y'all get it. y'all are fetched too. With the goofy at. Shut up. I in fact had zero clue what that was. You're welcome. I'm assuming you're like trying to say thank you, because I didn't know what that was. You're welcome. Yeah, asking for too much. What are you talking about? You also need to be prepared for it to be totally wrong. Yeah. They were like already dyeing half my head, and I was like, no, I just wanted this, and I was explaining to them, and they were like, but our professor said this, and I was like, no. And then the professor came over, and I was like, hey, I asked for this, you know, I don't want my entire head dyed. And I was already like a little worried, because I was like, shit, you know, I didn't want blonde hair, you know, I look funny with blonde hair. I feel like I look funny with blonde hair. So I was like, no, I just wanted like a simple, small little dye piece. And she was like, oh, but I thought this, you know, blah, 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 on the email. And I was like, no, I literally said this on the email. And she was like, oh, my bad. And so it set back their project only by like a day. It wasn't too bad. But yeah, so I walked out of there with like a partially blonde money piece, which I didn't want to walk out with blonde hair, but I was like, oh well. And then like they dyed the spot that they had put the bleach on, like with a close match. I say this in air quotes, you can't see them, but a close match of my natural shade. But, you know, as you can see, my natural shade is dark, and they went just a little bit too light, so you could tell. Like, you could tell. And so there's spots in my hair. Not spots, but, like, you know, there's, like, patches of the hair where it's, like, a little bit lighter than the rest. So, yeah. Snake. Draw, Rika. Is that why, in that one picture of you in a yellow hoodie? Yeah, pretty much. Wallet gone. Poof. I can see a little blonde. Yeah, I mean, that's mainly because, like, the dye faded. So, like, yeah. I re-dye I used to. Now it's been cut. I kind of got sad. You know, I like the little strands of pink in my hair, but, like, there's, like, a lot of it's grown out. So, I kind of don't have as much pink in my hair, and I want to get it dyed again. But, like, I know that dyeing your hair, especially whenever you have, like, a dark shade like mine, unless I dye the silver, but, like, I don't want to dye my silver hair. You know, I think it looks cool. So, I don't know. I have to look into it. But, yeah, it didn't cost that much. It was, like, 50 bucks, which, you know, is definitely not the cheapest dye. I'll be the first to admit that. But I got kind of scared because I felt too scared to ask them, like, hey, how much is this gonna cost me? Because I don't know, I just got the vibe where it's like, I didn't want them to see me as like, oh, what, you think we're just gonna give you a haircut for $20? Like, that's kind of what I was hoping for, but, you know, like, I didn't want to bring money into it because they were being nice, and I was like, I don't want to, like, shortchange them or anything, but, like, I'm like, you know, not exactly the richest person, and so I didn't say anything. And then, like, for a second I got kind of scared because I was like, oh, what if they're the type of, like, we're just gonna add a bunch of products in her, especially whenever, like, they cut the hair, like, just after asking me but not saying, like, okay, we're gonna go ahead and start, like, they just started cutting. Like, I kind of thought they were gonna be the type where, like, okay, we're gonna put this product and that product and this product and that product and be like, hey, we used all these products, this is why you have to pay this much, you know. I was scared. But no, you know, she was nice, and that's also why I was being very nice and, like, polite, and I was talking a lot, and I was asking her a lot of questions, like, just about her, like, the stylist. I was like, oh, you know, where's your family from? What got you into hair? Do you like doing it? Blah, blah, blah. Like, we had a pretty nice conversation. And I don't know if that's what saved me, but, like, I was already like, oh god, please don't bring me, like, a fucking $200 bill. I would be so upset. But no, it was just like, it was like 50 bucks. So I was like, okay, 50 for custom trims and coloring is not bad at all. Damn good deal. I'll take that deal. Right? Let's see, you found something incriminating about, but what do you mean? Don't they tell you how much to pay beforehand? It depends. Some salons have the prices and stuff, or some salons, whenever you ask them, they'll tell you, like, this is about how much it'll be. That salon I probably should have asked, but I was too scared. Everything is incriminating about Pep. Nuh-uh. My parents offered to pay for my things from my insert birthday or celebration. How much will this be so I can call them to make sure it's okay? What do you mean? Oh, they have to pay a flat... oh my god. Pay a flat rate of $20 every time. It's because you're a guy. I'm not even lying. Guy haircuts are so much easier. There's this barber college that I pass by a lot, and they're like, their main sign is like $8 cuts. And I'm like, oh, you know, I wish it was like guy jeans where I could just go and buy it. Cause that's a hell of a good deal. $8 for a haircut? You know, now, albeit maybe it's like a select few haircuts, and that I understand. But still, could you imagine a haircut for $8? Ah, that would be so great. But yeah. Pep, how does one ask for a service without asking how much it costs? Well, listen, I'm afraid of going out, so I look up online how much it's gonna cost, and then from there, I guesstimate, you know? I don't show my face in a place where I know I can't afford. I just don't. I get too scared, you know? You know how awkward it is to be in a place and it's like, I can't afford this. One time I went to like this kind of like a craft fair, right? And I forget what it was called, but it was like it was like a market for artists. So think of a farmer's market, but if instead of growing their product, they made it, right? Like they a bunch of craft stuff, right? So they had stuff like leather bags or custom sunglasses and stuff like that, you know? I went there, right? Because I'm like, yeah, you know, supporting local artists, this will be cool. Like, I'm interested to see what products they have. Everything was so expensive. Everything was so damn expensive. I was like, oh, like, I remember I was eyeing this, like, leather bag. And, like, mind you, I'm not talking about designer, okay? I'm not talking about branded. I'm not talking about, like, I was looking at a Michael Kors brand. No. I was looking at a local artist, and I understand why it's expensive, right? Because it takes a lot of work, and a lot of them were handmade, so I understand. But it was like $150, and it was a small purse, and I was like, you know what? It's cute, but it ain't that cute. Oh man, if you like really need to know something without like admitting it's out of concern, you can use that excuse. True. Let's see. Send it. I've likely seen it though. Wait, what? Y'all, I convinced my mom to buy the Uzi jacket for— Yo, Pog! Hey, how's it going? Welcome in, Radioactive Penguin. Happy Wednesday. Hope your day's going well, but nothing gets better. Lazy, we need to take Pep out to be more assertive. Yeah, I mean, like, I will stand up for myself when it needs to, like, when it needs to happen. Like, if they had said, hey, we're gonna go ahead and dye your hair and we're actually gonna make this haircut, I would have been like, no, 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 that's not what I asked for. You know, like, I do stand up for myself occasionally, but there's some things where I'm like, it's fine if I let this slide. You know, because at the same time, it's kind of a test as to, like, will I even come back to this place? That place that I went to today, you know, like, I felt like they treated me well, you know. They cut my hair like I asked, and, you know, they gave me some advice on my hair. I like that. You know, I like that service. If the service speaks for itself, I'm gonna pay them 10 times over by continuing to be a customer. That's what I believe, at least, you know? So I'm very picky with the places that I go. If it rubs me the wrong way, and trust me, there have been times where, like, I go and I get a simple service and I'm always so polite because, you know, like, it's nice whenever you meet that one polite person whenever you're working. So, like, I'm always so polite. But sometimes they're just, you know, mad or upset or something. And there have been times where, like, I literally didn't do shit. And they just, like, they get mad. And I'm like, okay, well, you know, I'm just not going to come here again. There have been some places like that, especially fast food industry. And I get why, right? But, like, still, you know, like, there's this one place I went to. I got, like basically a cup of ice cream, right? And it comes with, like, Oreos on top. And they usually stir it, right? And so, like, it comes mixed in. It's like cookies and cream ice cream. I'd gone there, and I was like, I would like one of, you know, that product. And they were like, okay. And, you know, they were like, okay, you know, cool. Just very normal interaction. They go, they get it, they come back, and they, you know, they call my number a little bit later. And I go up, and I see they just sprinkle it on top. I know some places do that out of laziness. Like, that's literally it. It's out of laziness. Because, like, it's literally in the product photo that it's mixed. That's the whole point. And, like, don't get me wrong, I can sit there and mix it, but then, like, at what point is there a reason for me to be here asking you for this thing that is easy to make when I still have to do 90% of the work? Like, there's a reason that I'm paying you for a product, you know? And so I was like, hey, I'm so sorry, but do you mind mixing it for me, please? Like, you know, can you mix this, please? And he just kind of like, and he just walked away. That's it. He just walked away with the cup, and then he mixed it, and then, like, he brought it back, and I was like, thank you, I'm so sorry, like, you know, thank you so much. And he's just, he did not fucking respond, like, at all. And I was like, damn, okay, I'm just not gonna come here again. Jesus. But yeah, we must send Pep to war. That'll fix her. Oh, the flashbacks. But the Uzi check is like $60, so yeah, usually merch like that is expensive, especially jackets. They tend to, like, be a lot more pricey than I would like. How about if they charge you $5,000? Well, obviously if they charge me like $5,000, I'd be like, no. You cut my hair and you put maybe 2 products in it. Like, that is too much. Come on. But yeah. David, I wanted ice cream now. I felt that I ate. Don't judge me for this, okay? I've been going through some shit, but, like, so we bought a tub of Bluebell ice cream, and it was like chocolate chip, and the chocolate chips are like these little, like, rectangles of chocolate, which I adore that texture for chocolate, and it's like, it's crispy, like, it's crunchy, it's so good. I ate the entire tub within this past week. I served myself, like, these big ass cups, and I would eat like 1 cup per day. It's obviously more than the actual, like, cup unit measurement, but, like, it was good. It was good. Like, I would have it after a meal, like, yeah, that's my dessert. And I finished it today. We bought that, like, last week. Like, and I know it was all me, and man, it hit today. I was like, oh my god, I finished this by myself. I should not have done that. But yeah. Hi, Brodo! Happy Wednesday! Hope your day's going well. If not, it's better. Now you're gonna agree to the price after they're done. No. I will run. I don't care if I'm banned. If I'm banned from a place like that, it's fine, because I can't even afford it. I'm not gonna come back, you know? I pay the salon lady $30 anyways. I do to get the haircut once a century, but my family wants to otherwise. Huh? Wait, hold on. I didn't understand. I gotta scroll back up. I pay the salon lady $30 anyways, but I do get a haircut like once a century at least. I try to, but my family wants otherwise. Yeah, I felt that my brothers, they get their haircut a lot more often, but I just, like, I don't know, I don't see the need to cut my hair that often. I know that, like, you know, just for hair health and blah, 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 but, like, it's so annoying. I don't like going to salons. They're usually loud, and I've never really been able to talk with my, like, salon person like that. Like, you know how in the media, they say, like, the barbers or the salon people, you always get, like, close bonds with them, you know? I never had that. I don't know why. I would sit there, and it's mainly because, like, that language barrier, you know? I didn't know a lot of Spanish, or I couldn't speak it very well, and I would get that anxiety, especially in front of, like, my parents and stuff. So I would just, you know, like, I would tell my parents what haircut I wanted, or, you know, whenever I was young enough, my parents chose my haircut, and so I would just sit there and, you know, let them cut my hair, and that's it. But today, you know, I was like, I don't know, like, it felt awkward to just sit there. Even though, like, whenever I went to the cosmetology department those years ago, I disassociated while they were doing it. Like, I was just like, while they were doing it, you know? But this time I was like, I don't know, I had that yapper in me, you know? I'm so used to being here. So I was like, oh, I've been able to talk to anyone in, like, a week. I would have talked to someone, you know? And so I was like, oh, you know, like, I don't know. I like hearing people talk about things that I don't know about, because it's fascinating, you know? Maybe I won't understand necessarily all of it, but I just like, I don't know, I like hearing people. I used to like genuinely enjoying watching TED Talks for fun. Just for fun, because I thought it was interesting. So yeah, you know, I asked her like, oh, how'd you get into cutting hair? Has this always been your dream? And she told me a bunch of cool things. She was from Honduras. Yeah, she was from Honduras. And she'd always wanted to study hair. You know, she started cutting hair when she was like 13. She cut her family's hair, you know, just in the garage, and then she eventually went to college for it. And in her college, they would send her to like places that didn't have salons, and then she would cut like the men and women's hair for like $3 to $5 and stuff, you know, stuff like that. Like, it was interesting to hear about. Because, I don't know, the people that you least expect are always interesting, you know? Not necessarily that I expected her to be least interesting, but it was just like, what do you expect from a salon person, you know? Like, and it's just, I don't know, there's always something fascinating. So I like learning about the people around me. But anyways, if I have the cutting machine and I just do my own hair, no style, just meow, done. He goes bald. It's been about a year for me since last time. It had been like 2-3 years since the last time I got my hair cut. But it's Thursday. It's Wednesday today because I'm gonna do art eventually. I just like I wait till like 2 hours and 59 minutes have passed. The last minute I switch over to the art screen and I do like one line. I'm like, there, done. Oh my god. There are people that work in my local salon and stuff with a heavy accent, so I don't know what they're saying, then they get hella mad at me. Yeah, I felt that. Yeah. It's just like, I don't know, it's awkward sometimes, or sometimes I just get like a vibe where like they don't care. Like, there was this salon person that my family went to for like the longest time. Like, she'd cut my hair ever since I was born, you know? And like, there was just a vibe, you know, where she just like didn't care that much. She was there to get business done, and I respect that, you know. I like a person who's getting their job done, especially when I come there for a service, you know. But like, we had known her for so long, it's natural whenever you know a person for so long to, you know, like, not necessarily want to get closer in a weird way, but just like, you know, be more open and stuff, and have that vibe where it's like, hey, you've been here for a while. Like, I've noticed that, you know. There was this place where like we'd had regulars, and like, you know, you just get used to seeing them. At the very least, the bare minimum is you greet them a little friendlier, like, hey, how's it going? You know, something like that. That's all it takes. And then the regular feels like, oh, okay, you know, they like me here, you know? Because even I've been affected by that, you know? Like, they say, hey, how's it going? The regular. And I'm like, yeah, thank you, you know? Like, that's all it takes. But she was just like, she didn't care. And eventually, like, we followed her around for a little bit, you know. Whenever she would switch salons, we would go like to whatever salon she was at, and then like at one point she wasn't working at a salon, and we're like, hey, you know, can we like pay you, like, you know, like not at a salon, to cut our hair? And like for a while it went like that, and then she just kind of stopped responding, and we're like, okay, well, she doesn't want the work, so then, you know, we're just gonna go find someone else. And so we just went to a random salon, and that one's just like, it's always busy. So yeah. You know, you got into art willing to bet $10 you haven't finished. Anyways, time to go wash out the extra dye of the yarn. Oh, nice, you were dyeing yarn. It's crazy consistent. Was my message auto removed? Wow. All the barbers been to jail. Oh my god. They do be like that though. Anyways. But yeah, that's been kind of it. I also there's a lot to say. I have started like looking into like I need to start going out, you know. I need to start actually going and experiencing things. Like not like I'm gonna go clubbing now, you know, not like that. But it's just I want to find like kind of a third location, you know what I mean? Does that make any sense to anyone? There's like this specific video that I watched where it talked about the importance of third locations, especially for like a growing person of society. They mainly talked about teenagers, but I think it applies to all areas of life where it's like you have 3 locations, you know, like school, home, and a third location. Where it's like you spend a lot of time and stuff. And like I like the library, but I don't like it that much, and I'm not that much of a reader, you know. It got to a point one time where I'd read all the manga at the local library, and I was like, this is boring now, you know. And so I can't hang out that often at a library. And I just like I want a third location to hang out at, you know, somewhere where I can just go to feel happy. Whenever I was in college, I kind of had that. There was this cafe nearby that I would go, and I would get like a tuna sandwich with some, I think it was black sugar milk tea, I want to say. And you know, I became a regular there, you know. I like that. Welcome in out of service. How are you doing? Everybody's going well. If not, just better. Happy Wednesday. Pep like me for real. Always have one last thing. I miss your endless story. Oh god, are they really that endless? Like, I like to think they have a point, and there's a reason that I include that many details, but am I going on for too long? Oh man, she wants to what? Anyways. Pep starts scribbling. Alright, okay, we're gonna work on the thing. Let me go switch over. I have everything connected, so it's fine. I should get water. Oh, I didn't even get to say what I was gonna say. I've been looking around to like find a place to hang out at or something, or like just somewhere to look around to explore the city more, you know? But like obviously I can't just go walking around aimlessly because that's a little bit dangerous. So, you know, I like having a specific destination in mind. I found 2 arcades that have recently opened up in my city, and they look cool, and they have a bunch of like, I'm gonna sound like a weeb, but they have a bunch of Japanese, like, oh god, the rhythm games, and so I'm excited about that. Oh man, but I'm so happy to hear you're good. Thank you. Good. Now draw one line and go back to your life story. Okay, y'all ready? We're gonna draw one line. You ready? 3, 2. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure my pen's on. It was not. 3, 2, 1. Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait, that's not even the line. Dang it. Nuts. Wait, hold on. And then. Oh god, what layer am I on? Oh god. Hold on. Oh shit. There we go. One line. Yay! Now we go back to chatting. Oh my god. I knew that talking art wasn't. I've been busy. And okay, here, listen here. I've been kind of like, you know, like that self-care kind of thing. I've been trying to do that. Not really like actual. It's just, you know, I don't know how to say it without like being a Debbie Downer, but like, you know, when you have that mental capacity of like barely anything, and so you're like, well, I need to like get past this, and the easiest way to get past it is to like gently have yourself slowly get back to that running point again. Well, that's what I've been kind of trying to do, but I feel restless just like watching shows and stuff. So I tried to transfer it onto my iPad so that way I can, you know, draw while watching a TV show, and it didn't transfer. The file size is too big for an iPad, so it literally would not let me import it. So I couldn't work on this, and that's why, I don't know if y'all saw, I recently released some, there's a new one that I haven't seen. Members have seen it because I accidentally released it. I was supposed to wait till the 15th, or members in Discord specifically have seen it. But, you know, I worked on some of the lock screens, at least editing them to the right format, and I released those, and the password is available for the members, and if not, you can guess it, and then, you know, like, there's like 4, technically only 3, new lock screens there. But yeah, I've been working on stuff. It's just you know, I'm not there yet. But anyways, And also, please don't take my ribbing serious. I'm joking. Take everything at your place. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's... you know, I'm out of breath a lot more often nowadays. Let's see. I'm a fan of hockey, but only me. Of air hockey? Ah, I felt that. I like air hockey too, except for like whenever the puck squishes your fingers. That has happened to me a couple times and it is never pleasant. There's nothing here. I got nowhere to go unless I want to go hours away. I don't. I felt that. That's why I'm like happy with the city that I'm in. Cause like there's like a lot of little shit to do. You know, there's a lot of like so many fucking places. And like, here's the thing. I've had this conversation with my friends before, right? Obviously we live like in the same city, right? But like, they're like, I want to move to another state where it's more walkable and like where there's a lot more interesting things, you know, and blah blah blah. And a part of me, I get it, right? I do want to travel, and that's something that I'm looking into, but you know, it's a distant thing for now, so don't worry. But you know, I'm like, it's something that interests me, but at the same time, like, I've seen little bits and pieces of the city, and there's very fascinating things in the city. Like, there's so much culture in the city that we're in, where it's like, I don't want to go, you know? Like, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to something if it's like, you know, better, but like, there hasn't really been too much where it's like, I don't know, we got it pretty sweet right here. I kind of like it here. And so like, I've shown them a couple times, like, look, did you know this is in our city? Did you know we have this? Did you know we have that? Like, that's kind of sick. Now, admittedly, it would be great if the public transportation was where I would want it to be, to where I could take it anywhere, but I can't. And so, de fuerzas, you have to have a car. You have to have a car. Yeah, that works as a translation. You know, you have to have a car to get anywhere. And I don't really like that too much because I hate driving. That's why I don't go out much, you know? But, like, still, you know, there's a lot of stuff here. And, like, I don't know. At least still I've explored, like, all that I can of the city or all that interests me. I'm not really that interested in leaving, you know? Goes to look at what Pep dropped for members. Wait, let me see. Let me scroll back up. Wait, hold on. Oh my god, how many? Okay, air hockey, hours away, something also play. No, I already read that. Alex and I out here doing everything we can to delay Pep's body pillow. For real, I'm halfway to saying one thing and sending Pep to Yap Spiral. Anything to stop that docu from being finished. Once it's done, I know for a fact Egg won't leave me alone until I buy one. Damn right, I'm gonna. I have to say pick 3 is super, but it doesn't compare to pick 1. Now that piece is funny. I don't remember which ones I sent. I mean, I know which ones I sent, but I don't know like which one would be piece number 1. I'm at least happy to hear you're taking your time to chill and get back from the fatigue. I always start my art streams with 30 minutes nap for that reason. Self-care, self-respect, self-love is important. Yeah, I saw that one time. I was showing Dave one of your streams because I was like, yeah, they stream. And I'd never noticed, but like, the 30 minutes. I'm like, whoa, 30 minutes. Whoa, that is long. Like, I get anxious if I start anytime longer than 3 minutes because I'm like, well, at that point, what's the point of me, you know, like running my computer? But like, respect, you know? Pep takes a walk, has 10 times more things to talk about. I mean, honestly, there's like, I don't know, my nose. Let's see. Just look at what Pep dropped for members. Yeah, shout out to the members. I hope y'all are eating good. I haven't streamed for the members. I'm sorry. I wanted to. I just haven't been able to. You doesn't even know, blowing smoke to people who haven't seen it. Wait, let me see. Which one was number 1? Now I have to check. Cause I'm the guy. You know, I certify the peppers. I'm like basically a certified pepper. View channel. Oh, I need to make that channel video. I'm not looking forward to editing again, but I need to. I have to because it's what I want to do, but I just haven't been able to like make myself sit still for long enough. Oh, the first one. Yeah, the first one's cute. I think I'm looking at the one. I'm assuming, and none of them are really lewd. None of them are lewd at all. They're actually pretty normal, pretty tame. You know, I have my tracking phone. I have it set to, you know, I'll leave it up to y'all. I have it set to one of them. I wonder if you can guess which one. But yeah, none of them are lewd. They're actually pretty tame. They don't show anything. Wait, does it show it there? Wait, hold on. Okay, good, it doesn't. I was like, oh god, it shows on screen. It doesn't. Let's see. I'm gonna scroll back up. I missed it. That was part of the process. Some don't take the time to drink, eat, or sleep at all. Oh, I made time for you. Enjoy. True. Insert a clip of Patrick Star saying, "No, I'm gonna starve." My insomniac self can't rest, and I get these periods where my brain starts using multi-threading, using all 64 cores, and everything just hits me at once. I felt that. Me too. Just checked out the Memby stuff. I like them all. The first one is my favorite. Right? It's cute. I feel like I actually ate on that one. Like, that one was so good. I was so proud of myself, and it's just like the colors, they work. Like, it's one of those, like, comforting color schemes. Like, that's one of my favorite comfort... That's one of my favorite color schemes for lock screens. Orange and pink. Because it's such a comforting vibe. Man. I keep getting tongue-tied. It's been a while. Like, I've just been talking... Man. I was singing, right? Because, like, I do that sometimes whenever I'm alone. I'm just like, oh, there's too many sounds in my head, so I'll just like start singing a song that's been in my head for a while. And so I was singing a song, and then my dad's roommate walked in, and I was like, oh god. Like, I didn't hear them get home, and so like they opened the door, and I was like, I was like, oh, and they like kind of giggled and stuff. Like he's heard me sing before, but like it's never been like I've always avoided where he was when I realized that he did, because it's like it's awkward, you know? Like I'm like, oh, I don't know, but I want to start taking singing lessons. I want to. I keep looking like, oh, you know, singing lessons in my area, and the pricing kind of scares me because it's like a month, right? Like a month subscription, 140, and I'm like, 140 for a month? And it doesn't say like oh, you know, you get like a lot of lessons per week. Like some of it is just like once per week, so it's 4 lessons for 140, which is 70 for 2, so that's 35 for 1, which isn't necessarily the worst price ever, and that's like a reasonable price because I looked it up and they were like, yeah, that's a reasonable price. But it's like but yeah, so what? Let's see, I got like out of practice Rika. Yeah, pretty much. I got like 5 hours and then it was over. Didn't even lose power. It flickered a few times. Wait, 5 hours of what? Been there. Baby hurricane. Ah, I felt that. I was like, shit, it's raining. Then it stopped. Oh, nice. There's no YouTube lessons. There are, but I don't learn well being self-taught. I really don't. Like, I suck ass at it. I like work better in like where someone's there to kind of keep me accountable, because yes, okay, here's the thing. I can't regulate correctly. I have a habit, and you've probably noticed, where I get fucking hyper focused, and then I'm just like focused on this one thing. And if I don't understand the proper technique for stuff like that, I won't learn things correctly. Because technically, I could learn a dance, right? I could learn it to the moon and back, and I could replicate it. But if I don't know the correct techniques behind it, it can, you know, especially for like dancing or singing and stuff, it can lead to injuries and stuff, and that's what I'm worried about. I don't want to learn the improper technique because that can affect me, and that's what I'm scared of. So like, yes, I could hold a tune, but am I holding it correctly? Am I using the right breathing techniques? Am I, you know, like, is there like something that I haven't figured out? Because there are times where it's like I can't hit a certain thing, and I don't know if it's just because it's not in my vocal range, or I could hit it, I just need to learn the correct techniques, you know? And so that's really it. I want a professional's like insight first, and professional guidance, really. I've always been like that. It's like I could learn things, but I never learn it properly. And on top of that, I tend to like overindulge myself in information, where like I'll get a lot of information, and if I don't get it, like if I don't get the right information, that'll lead me to, usually for decision making it's good, but for stuff like where I'm trying to learn something, that influx of information just has the opposite effect, and I don't actually learn it. So yeah. Let's see, I ain't got the voice for anything. I'm sure you do, maybe with the right breathing technique. I mean, I show my choir teacher clips of you singing and asked her to be really honest. I mean, you can. It would be funny for me to hear. I mean, not funny, but like, I would be interested in hearing personally. But also, like, I know that was not my best, and they're gonna be like, wow, they breathe bad, and they do this bad. But, I mean, if you're willing to, I wouldn't mind. Cross-referencing can help. Nah, but when I try reading something in front of the class, I have to use every inch of my soul not to cry. I felt that, right? Breathing technique, just don't breathe. How much does it cost, though? It can cost It depends. Some places, they don't even have the pricing, and that scares me. Because, like I said, I look up stuff online. So, some of them don't have prices online. And I'm like, oh. Let's see. Also, 15 minutes before singing, practice. Make stupid noises. Go high, go low, go medium, bet. She's nice. Ish. So, they have to hear you sound bad to help you improve. I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong. No matter how I look at it, like, oh, yeah, that is true. But I don't know. Like, I was gonna say something kind of stupid. I was like, oh, well, you know, my voice, whenever I hear it recorded, it sounds different from how I hear it in person. So I feel like, you know, they need to hear it in person to actually give me like super accurate feedback. No, and on top of that, I do need to find someone to bug about audio stuff, because I want to be able to record stuff and I don't know how to record it. Like, for example, for the cover, I haven't even started contacting someone. Like, I have people in mind for the project, but I don't know how to record a cover. Like, I watched like a bit of a stream of this other VTuber where they were recording like their own covers. So I know that they don't record it all in one take. So that's step one. And you would think, if you know a little bit about it, that's obvious. Wasn't obvious to me. I thought they did it all in one go. Now, of course, the backing vocals are different. You know, like backing vocals and layering the things or whatever. That's different. But like, do they record all those? Like, I know there are some people where they get it done technologically. You know, like, what's it called? Not authentically. The opposite of authentically. Hold on, let me get some water. I'm so thirsty. What is it called? Synthetically. There it is. They do it like synthetic vocals or whatever. I don't know about that. Like, sometimes I feel like I sing too loud, and I don't know if that's like, if that's the issue, or if, you know, maybe I'm just not singing right, because like the mic thing too, sometimes it doesn't pick up something. Like, if I go loud enough, the mic will cut out, and you know, it's just a mixture of a lot. They have to judge you. Pep, just use your worst mic, then send the audio over to them. I mean, I could. Pep, just raw dog it, the most honest Rico song ever. Oh god, I did redeem a sip a while ago. Oh, I kind of forgot that that's what that does. I just like, I mean, like, I knew in the back of my head, but I just didn't think about it, you know? Something that's so obvious that you're just kind of like, like, you don't react to it, you know? There it goes. Let's see. Alright. Everyone, let's redeem sip all at once. Oh god, Pep new album. Name, oh god. Raw dog it. Wait, I don't understand. A cover is an album where you sing other people's songs, right? A cover is where you sing another person's song. I don't know about a cover album. Let's see. I'm a choir student. Oh god, I get very annoyed when I hear someone sing something wrong. Let thy judge in hell. If not thy teacher, thou choose me. So what do you think? What do you think? Am I singing okay? X the only real one here. Scribble time, Pep! Okay. Are you ready? You ready for like one more scribble? Where is it? Is it on? My pin's not even on. There it is. There we go. Okay, now I switch back. I promise we're gonna switch over to here and stay over here in a bit. I'm almost done. Let's see. Record as you're doing now. Take the best one and add it to the music. Is there more to it? I don't know, and that's the problem. Like, since I don't know fully how something is made, like, I know I mean, I could, in theory, just record the audio, put it to the music or whatever, and then post it, right? But some people talk about like making a, what's it called, an off vocal or something, or like for the music to be tuned to your voice, so that way it sounds in pitch. Like, I don't know, there's just so many little intricacies. There's this person I follow, I think I follow them on Twitter, and they posted like, oh, a utaute's guide to creating songs or covers, you know, stuff like that. And I have it bookmarked. I just need to read over the document where it's like, it gives you the basics of a lot of stuff. And so I need to learn how to do that. Let's see. But you're not worse, but definitely a little flat sometimes, right? Like, I forget who it was, but they said it during the karaoke thing, where like, oh, whenever, like, it's funny how whenever Pep starts a note, like, she's off the note, and so then she gets onto the note, like, you can hear that little transition time. And ever since then, I've heard it ever since then, and I'm like, oh my god. And like, I want to know how to fix that, you know? Like, I don't know how to make myself hit the right note on the first go, you know? Pep grabs the shock pin on accident. But the stream started an hour ago. Shh, it's fine. Let's see. If I remember correctly, you breathe too loud. how am I supposed to breathe? Basically, edit it to match your voice. Got it? What else? But like, how do I edit it? I don't like. I think there's like a filter on DaVinci, but not on Audacity. God, I don't know how to work Audacity. Plus, my version is like way out of date. It keeps saying like, you want to update? And it's like, no, I barely know how to use this one. Oh man. Also, give me your highest and lowest note. Oh, you might be tone deaf. Just strain your ear. Oh god, how do you do that though? That sounds like something I would say, but I know it's not. Through your nose. Breathe like that. Oh, I suck at breathing in my nose. People, are you supposed to breathe through your nose when you talk? Now I'm hyper aware. I'm manual breathing. Fuck you, all you are manually breathing now. Breathe manually. Anyways, if you have DaVinci Resolve or Audacity, there you can. What else? I don't know. I don't know. My mind's too busy to think about it now. Alright, try to match the background music. There. How's that? DaVinci has quite a few options, Pep. I know some and learning more. Yeah, I know it has like... I use reverb occasionally. I use Gaussian blur a lot. But like... I don't know, like when it comes to the audio thing, like I keep having to look up the video like how to patch the microphone to do voiceovers, so because of that extra step I tend to avoid doing any voiceover stuff. Why am I why? I'm gonna go with that. I'm just gonna go with that. You have no more excuses, Pep, but the singing bit with the matching note, that practice can help. But that can be resolved with many takes and practices. True. Because of circumstances, I needed to get background noise, but get the main foreground noise as low as possible. Pretty good. Again, you might not be able to go that high. You have thick vocal cords. What does that mean? Wait, why? I can't make that joke. No, don't make that joke. Oh god, you can have a person here and help you, but I don't know who to ask. That's specifically why I want to get a vocal teacher. Hold on. Oh my god. It's a good thing y'all can't hear like the desktop audio, because like I have it set to any of my lock keys. They make a sound whenever they lock. So my caps lock, which is the one I predominantly use, it makes like a whenever I push it, and it has like a different tone for on and off. And so you know how I've told y'all before, my Bluetooth keyboard, it like turns off if I don't use it for long enough. So it was off, and so I just like kept pushing the caps lock to try and fix my head, and I was like, doot. Like I kept pushing it, and the thing is, it catches up. So it'll read what I'm inputting, but it'll kind of be like on a cue, and then whenever it turns on, it just like shoots it all at once. So it turned on, and it was like. Let's see. Thicker vocal cords make your voice deeper, while thinner tends to be higher. Sticky keys. Yeah, sticky keys, that's it. I have voice trained myself to get myself to be able to do a semi-deep masculine voice. How masculine of a voice do you think I could have? Because that would be pretty sick if I could just like, hey gosh, it's I can't do it. Oh man. You can have someone that's good at music do it and say, I don't know anyone. Okay, listen, I have a couple friends, but like I don't know any that are into music. I know some that are interested in music and would like to go into music, but none that are in music. And like the few people that I know that are like in music, like I don't know them that well. Or they're people from TV who I don't really know. Oh man, let's see. You can have someone that's good. Wait. Good at music, do it instead of paying billions of bucks for a coach. Unless there's a seminar you can join for vocals, or again, free YouTube videos. Yeah, that's true. I can help with audio now that I've learned quite a bit. I think their advice don't help, then seek a coach. True. Try what? Let's see. Does Pep have friends? No, I do have friends! Let me, hold on. Wait, never mind. I was gonna message somebody, I'll just be like, do I have friends? But then knowing them, they'd be like, no. I was gonna ask Monster, but I know for a fact, if they even do respond, they'll be like, no, you don't have any friends. Oh man, I get scared when I record myself doing it and hear it. I felt that. For the life of me, cannot handle when people play my stuff in front of me. Like, the other day, I was on, like, last week, I was on Discord a little bit. I wanted to be on their board, but I just... Time flies really fucking fast, especially last week. It was wild. But at one point, when y'all, like, pulled up a video, and, like, I didn't say anything because I didn't want to seem like, I don't know, like lame, but I ripped off my headphones and I just like sat there in silence till it was over because I cannot handle it whenever I realize like someone's listening to me, like some of the stuff that I make. It's not that I'm embarrassed about it, and I think my quality is like pretty decent considering where I started off at, but it's just like, it's so embarrassing. I find it so embarrassing. So like I tore off my headphones. And then the other day too, one of my cousins who I'm really close with, you know, she was asking about it, and she, like, I heard some noise in the background. I figured they were playing, like, a TV in the background, because that's very normal for her, you know? Guess what was playing on it? I got so embarrassed. I was like, oh, God, I just realized what you're listening to. Please turn that off. Oh, man. Let's see. Let's see. But you making the noise, I can't help with that. I might be tone deaf. Oh, I felt that. Sorry, Pep. A-ball's never. It's wrong. It's wrong. I promise. That was absolutely bad, Pep. Dang it. Let's see. This is random, but if you take out the white tube in a rubber duck and blow into it, it can make a rubber duck squeaking sound. Wait, for real? Let's see. Also, I think my brain finally take a chill pill and calm down. Yo, Pog. I felt that. I felt that. It'd be like that. You know, just take it easy. Take it easy. Take it slow. And never have all your eggs in one basket, you know? It's just better for your mental health that way. And what I mean by that is, like, if you invest too much emotion into one thing, it can really hurt when it's gone. So, you know. Anyways, it's because your voice sounds different to yourself when compared to what other people see. It's because you don't have the reverb internally. Yeah. Someone also said, at one point during one of the streams, where like, oh, if you put your hands, like, in front of or behind your ears, to, like, have more surface area, it'll like bounce the sound so you will hear it with less reverb or something like that. It makes a difference. It makes a little bit of a difference. It was wild. When I hear myself, I panic. Same. I bet Pep is the type to have friends that are against her, that are always against her. Pep can message anyone and we would all say no. Literally all of them. I don't know why. And it's funny because it's been a consistent thing every point in my life. Like, I've had friends where I'm like this, right? And they're like, no. Like, whatever will make me like more like, come on. They're always doing that. It's like, why? Oh man. Lucifer, real. Let's see. If I come off as insisting, it's because I'd rather lose fear to my shenanigans than paying for a coach of any kind, since most are scams. Yeah, I felt that. That's the thing too. That's why I do like so much research, because I want to find someone good, because I don't like having to make one decision and then being like, that didn't work out, and then making another decision and, you know, that didn't work out, and have another decision and that worked. Because it's just like, I get decision fatigue very easily. So I like making the least amount of decisions possible. Welcome in, Lily. What are you celebrating? I see the emoji's new. Happy Wednesday. Hope everybody's going well. If nobody gets better. Let's see. Heard that lazy eggs don't sit in one basket. Split your sitting. And guess what you're eating? Oh, don't worry. But thanks for the concern. Quoted. All my duckies are named Lucifer, but sadly I lost the original Lucifer one. Ah. Oh, we're talking about the ducks. That's right. I think I have like 2 ducks. Like 2 rubber duckies. There was a moment where I was like, I think I'm gonna start collecting ducks now. I did not. Let's see. We might like to bully you, but come on. We don't all mean it, right? I would hope not. I got you, Pep, quoting it. I suppose if the songs don't match your vocal range, you can lower or heighten the do octaves, the true octaves, the octaves. I'll just go with the octaves. Never mind. Nemo beat me to it. No, we got a little sad today. I felt left out at cheer. Ah, dang. Don't worry though. Don't worry. From what I've experienced, whenever you like feel left out at a certain spot, usually there's another spot that year. And I know it sounds cringe and lame, like, oh, when one door closes, another window open. Come on, Pep, be real. But it really is. All my experience is like when something happens where it's like, why the fuck? You know, like, come on, that was supposed to be so cool. It was gonna be great. You know, why did it not work out? I really wanted it to work out. You know, whenever that happens, I've always found like something that it just works out and you feel better and you're like, maybe this was worth it. But anyways, on the way to work, I saw a rainbow today. I just got reminded of that. I was driving on the freeway, and like I was on one of those like exits or whatever, and then you're going and like you're in the, well, not in the air, but you know, like it's a highway, so it's like above the ground or whatever. And I was going, and it was like just sprinkling a little bit, and there was like a clear ass rainbow. It was so pretty. I was like, maybe things are gonna be okay, you know? I don't know. I don't see rainbows that often because I don't go out that often. So yeah, I got really excited. Oh my gosh, they do. So what I have, 300 rubber ducks. Are they all the same one? Like, did you buy a big pack of rubber ducks, or do you just have like 3 individual rubber ducks? Or 300, sorry. Let's see. If I worried this was gonna get quoted, I wouldn't have bothered. Pep has more ducks. Oh my god. Yeah, the pile of ducks. Actually, like, that's why I had to raise the desk, because there's just like a bunch of ducks underneath it. It gets worse before it gets worse. Oh my god. I didn't say that, right? I was making paw prints on paper with my hand on paper with paint, and I got bored, and they painted my whole hand blue. Be like that. You really do. Quote of the century. I didn't say that, did I? Did I say that? I didn't mean that it gets worse. I mean that oh god. That it like gets better at some point, uni-why. It's all blue. Oh my god. Anyways. Let's see, is there anything else? I'm trying to like fatigue my brain of like, there's all the topics, now you must draw. I can't talk about that. And that I need to wait on. And can't talk about that. And yeah, I mean, I could. There's no harm, but it's just a small story. I've been like, oh god, what are you counting down to? Why haven't you streamed in a while? Well, I took a break after the Reekathon, just to like catch up with everything. I got some stuff done. I didn't get everything done, unfortunately. I wanted to get so much more done. I just haven't been able to. Vacation from the end of Reekathon. Exactly. I saw a YouTube vid today that I didn't like, so yeah, it's been okay. Does anyone randomly sometimes feel like they have a tiny splinter in their hand, but you don't? It's annoying? Yeah, I've had that a couple times. It sucks. Wait, I just realized. Would you realize? This might stain. Shit. Oh, is it gonna be like those videos? Okay, there. Now we're switching over. Let me make this small. I don't know when I'm gonna take this off, but I'm gonna take this off eventually. So one day you're not gonna see it. And who knows, maybe the merch will be turned off by then. Who knows, maybe limited time, maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna work on this side, because I got like a little bit started on the other side, but then I didn't do much after that. What is this? What is this? Don't know. What is this? What is that? Oh, I did start on this. I didn't know that. I don't remember starting this. Okay. Grab this. I need music. That's what I need. I know it's not an excuse to just not do this. Oh, I forgot to tell ya! I started watching a new TV show. So it's a K-drama. And, oh my god, I forgot. I like deadass almost like streamed randomly one day because I was like, I want to talk about this so bad. So I was on Netflix, right? And I was watching...
This is big brain time.
Sorry, I heard my Markiplier say yeah, and I was like... Hold on, I lost my train of thought. I watched Pop Star Academy or something like that. It's a documentary about Hype or something like that, Hype. And they're like this really big production company that produces K-pop stars, right? Like they produce BTS, like they're the company that owns BTS.
Have a lollipop.
And they partnered with, I don't remember what, but they wanted to make a global girl group. And so, you know, like seeing that competition style stuff, I mean, it wasn't like super like competition-ish. It was more so like, you know, like, look, this is the thoughts that the girls are going through and like the behind the scenes stuff. And it was so fascinating. And I don't know, it made me like a little bit inspired again because I was like, I want to do that one day. Like, oh god, that's so loud. Not necessarily be a K-pop idol or anything, but like, I don't know, that feeling that you get whenever like you see a K-pop idol on stage, or at least I get that feeling a lot. You know, it's just like, oh wow, like I want to shine like that, you know, I want to be fucking cool like that. But yeah. Wait, was it connected? Is this connected? Could y'all hear that? No, it's not connected. Okay. Do 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 do. Boop 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 boop. Let me know if this is like a good volume. Let's see. I don't know, Pep, from what I know about the idol industry, it ain't it, Chief. Yeah, no, like, especially the K-pop industry, like, there's a lot of shit in there, you know? But, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Just that vibe. Listen, it sounds so fucking lame. But I'm a maned wolf. I don't come from anything, you know? Like, we just kind of exist. And that's it. And all I know, you know, is just this existence. And it's okay, don't get me wrong. There's like upsides to it, but there's just like so much shit out there where it's like, I could do that, you know? Like, I could do that. I could be that. And I don't know, that moment is kind of like, that would be nice. But yeah, Pep is the best made wolf idol. Though, yeah, Alex is pretty right. Yeah. I don't know. Like, obviously, yes, right? There's a lot of issues with it. I'm not saying it's perfect as is. But, I don't know, like, I think I just have this delusion. This delusion where if I was doing it, you know, like, there would be different things I would do. And I don't, like, you know, of course it comes with like the, oh yeah, easier said than done, Pep. But I don't know, like, I want to try it. I want to try it because it's such a cool thing. But yeah. Return to maned wolf. Return to maned wolf. All I know is one thing, and I don't know why. Doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. It's not easy being the alpha, Pep, probably. Pep, all I said was, Pep said, all I know, and the sleeper agent in me awakens. I mean, if you can do something new, try it, right? Right? That's at least what my parents have always told me, or at least my dad. He's always like, you know, kind of instilled in me, like, you know, do stuff. Go for it. Chase that, because if you don't, I mean, life just kind of passes by, and you end up, you know, years later down the road, like, what the hell? What happened? We were doing this just 2 seconds ago, you know? And I don't know, it's just kind of, I don't want to live with regret thinking like I forget, it was one of those motivational shits, right? But it was like, there was an old man on his deathbed, and he was like, oh, well, you know, I could have been so great if I just tried. And it's like, I don't want my life to pass by thinking like, oh, I wish I'd done that, you know? And I followed that feeling a couple times, and it's gotten me some pretty cool shit. So, I don't know, I get that feeling again, it's just like, you know? Truly, Pep probably does think they're an alpha. I'm built different, you know? Pep, just a second ago, you did a prolonged frog blink. Shut up! No, I didn't. It's what I tell my chap. Take 30-minute snaps, then do it for 4 hours. Yeah! Oh my god, it lasted like 7 seconds. It was great. You're joking. You're joking. There's no fucking way that happened. Oh my god. The cat poster was right. Cheesy as it is. Who knew? Exactly. Like, I don't know. I'd like to be able to, like, how to say it, accomplish something, and then, you know, like, be the reason that my siblings are like, maybe I can accomplish that. And it's not only for them, it's a little bit for me, you know? I'm fucking selfish. And I don't think it's necessarily bad or wrong. I want to do things because I want to be able to say, like, I did that. Like, that was fucking sick. Like, that's cool. I don't want to admit it. But, like, after the Reekathon, I was like, how the fuck did that happen? You know? And I'd like to have that feeling more often. Because, you know, like, there are days where I'm working late and, like, on channel-related stuff. And it's just, it's so nice. You know, it's so nice. And it's like, I want to do this for a while. Like, for a fucking long while. It's been a while since I've been, not even it's been a while. I don't think I've ever been, and I've said it before, and it sounds so cheesy every time that I say it. Like, even I feel cheesy saying it. But I just never had that type of passion for a thing that intense. You know, like I've definitely had those things where it's like, oh, this is a cool puzzle. I enjoy getting to the solution because it makes me feel cool that I got to the solution, you know? But it's not the same thing. Like, just the process itself, I'm like, oh, this is so cool. I wouldn't be able to do this if I wasn't doing this thing, you know? It's just such a weird thing, and I like it, you know? And it's just, in order to get to a spot where that is a constant in my life, I feel, or at least what, you know, what I've learned through growing up is that for someone like me, for someone who's, like, So for a maned wolf like me, who was born, you know, as a maned wolf, you need to work fucking hard. Like, so fucking hard. Because there's not a lot of people who know how to get it done, you know? And since I don't have access to necessarily, like, the crowd of people to, you know, say, hey, can you give me the cheat code to this? You know, like, I don't have the access to the cheat book, if you will, you know? I have to try hard. Try really fucking hard. And make it known that, like, yeah, that maned wolf can do it, you know? But yeah. Anyways, follow your dreams. You can do it, kid me. Pff, can't be that simple. Adult me. It's that simple. It really is that simple. It's quite simple. Not that complicated at all. I don't know why. Those have been making me laugh a lot more. Let's see. I got no excuses yet. Here I am. Profane. Hey, saying fuck it and going to do something is a good thing in moderation. That's how I got my tattoos. I didn't plan a single one. Just said, you know what? I'm gonna get stabbed. You know what? Fair. Granted, I had the chance to do things, so it's different. Be right back in 20. Be safe. Bad news. It needs hot water and scrubbing to go. Oh, no. Let's see. You have to be... Huh? Hi, Godzilla. I still see you. How have you been doing? Sorry for being MIA. Bro, I've literally been MIA too. It's okay. It's okay. We'll just pretend it didn't happen. Motivational Rika. I once heard, don't let potential be... Oh, damn. Don't let potential be on your headstone, gravestone. I thought it was funny because... But... I thought it was funny, but that was because of the context. I can only imagine what the context is based on the memes that you've sent me, but, like... Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, as lame as it sounds, it's like, yes, that's fucking true. I don't want to be, like, thinking, you know... you know, if only I'd done this, I wonder how far I could have gotten. That's why I started doing this in the first place, and, like... It's progressed a lot more than I thought it would, and it's just like, oh my god, see? Maybe it's right. Maybe all those, like, gut feelings, that, like, deep desire, you know, to keep doing it, maybe it meant something. Maybe there was a reason it was there. And it really sucks, too, because a part of me, like, deep down, a part of me is like, why did it have to be this? Why did it have to be such a hard thing? You know, if it was just like, I went to cut and style hair and go into cosmetology and just, like, work at a salon, you know? Like, it would be... I mean, of course, not the easiest, you know? No journey is without its hardships. But it'd be a little easier, you know? Oh, man. One day, I chose to post my first video. Who knew I'd be streaming? Hell, it'd be like that. Cat Costa Rica. Don't let your dreams just be dreams. Just do it! Yeah, exactly, exactly. Wait, I have a perfect video for this, Pep. Oh, man. But, yeah. Yeah, so that's how it be. I've just been dealing with a lot of emotions and stuff. Of like, holy shit. I can't not do this, you know? But yeah. So yeah. I don't know what we were talking about originally. But, you know, if you want to do something, try it out first. At least try it out. At least try it out. That way you can say that you've tried, you know? So that way, you know, you can't be like, oh man, I wish I was a movie star. And people would be like, well, why don't you try being a movie star? And for you to just be like, oh, well, like, I was too scared, you know? Because that's such a lame response. You can say, like, I tried. They hated me. They booed me off the stage. They threw tomatoes at me. And then they threw onions. And then they threw cilantro. You know? Like... You can at least say you've tried. That way people will be like, well, you gave it the good old college try. Thank you for the 5 gifted, Alex. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Certified Peppers Wraith. That guy. BK Tengo. Bakugo, I think. Notoboshi, yo, Pog. Metal Bunny.
Boss. Can I get some channel members?
Not eggs. Everyone but eggs. They have like a little prompt message whenever you open up memberships, and it's like, who of everyone that subscribes to your channel would you not like to get a membership?
Can
and
I
I'm
get
like,
some channel members?
Moderator. I'm joking. Oh my god. I don't know what it is. Like, supposedly it's like, oh, people who are most active on your channel. That should be the mods.
Can I get some channel members?
Hey, what? I could be given food for failing hard enough. How do I get them to throw carrots? That's a good question. I don't know. Like, what type of act would you have to do to, like...
Can I get some channel members?
I'm like thinking about it now. I'm like, do you think there's like a formula to like the type of bad to where it's like, okay, we will throw, like they weren't that bad, but they were pretty bad. We will throw avocados, and they were really bad, so we're gonna throw
Can
like
I get some
squash,
channel
you know, or
members?
papaya or something, you know? I wonder, what would carrot be? I'm marching my way to YouTube headquarters right now. You just knock on the door and it's like, hey YouTube, and YouTube comes out like, huh? And it's like, why didn't I get a gifted membership to this channel? And it's like, huh? Oh man. But yeah, I don't know. I don't like it says it, right? It says in the documentation that, oh, you know, it's given to like random channel members who are most active on the platform. I got gifted a channel that like I follow them and I follow a lot of stuff they do, but more on Twitter than I actually do on YouTube. And I got a membership to them and I was like, let's fucking go! You know, I was so happy, but like it's so strange. I haven't watched one of their streams in like months. So maybe that's the answer. Just like watch on, on an anonymous account or something. Don't use your main account. And the account that you don't use, it'll be gifted one before that. Oh my gosh. Easy fix X. Just give me your login info and I'll buy it then. JK, do not. Do not. Oh my god. While you're at it, go ahead and post your social security number in chat too. Oh man. Remember I got gifted a Prez membership. Yeah, I think I did too. And then ever since I'm like, okay, you know, I want the membership. I think it's funny. Even though I hardly use it because, oh, I'm always busy. It sucks. Like my siblings have made fun of me before. They're like, you're always busy. And I'm like, yeah. But like, I enjoy the work that I do. And like, I don't know. There are times where like, I'm hanging out with them and they're being a little boring. And I'm like, I could be drawing. I could be editing a video right now. Like, that would be so much more fun. And I'm like, oh, what's wrong with me? But yeah. Oh, man. Arrive and announce my presence. Just like Kratos. Fucking do you know what I'm talking about. I think you've told me before. It's like... Shit, I forget how you say it. But it's like, it is I, Kratos, son of something, something, something. And it's like... No. There's... shit. How is it? There's like, hey you, God, you must die. Oh man, you mean your main account? I bet it's bonk. Imagine whose social security number that is. Oh man, wild shit. Oh my god, identity theft. And they're like, according to our, what's it called? According to our information, it was posted in a VTubers chat, and they're like, I don't even watch VTubers. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Friendship got family. Nah, I gotta rate my new model. Oh my god, it'd be like that. I literally did a parody of that towards you, Pep. Wait, that has? You know, wait, no, I know you did, and that's why I remember, because I was like, wait, they did one. And that's why I remember. But, like, I don't remember the words. I just remember, like the vibe where it was like, here's how it plays in my head. Like, that's all I remember. Just, like, the vibe of, like part 1 and then part 2. And what I remember is that it was funny because it was, like, it didn't seem like, oh, you know, great God, blah, 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 blah. It's like, you! Oh, man. Can't even joke about it being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Will that flag it? Wait, did it flag it? Did it get flagged? I didn't even see if it got flagged. Oh my gosh. But yeah. Could you imagine? Someone's like, that'd be kind of sick actually. I mean, it would suck because, you know, like it probably gets used a lot. Like for example, I watched this, I don't know if it's true, but I saw this like story where it was like, not like a written story, but it was like one of those like TikTok videos or something, like one of the short ones that was like, did you know that this person had the most like federal crime or something, some shit like that. But it was like, yeah, so this person got lucky, or not really lucky, so they, you know, requested for a custom license plate or something, or they requested for a license plate, I don't know, something. But they put like their first 2 options, and then for the third option, because they get 3 options, they just put no plate, right? Because they were like, no, I don't want a third option. Or like I don't know what else, and then they got their third option, which was no plate. But then whenever police would write a report for cars that like were illegally parked or something, they would put no plate, and so it started getting filed under their license plate, and then they had to like keep disputing all this stuff where it's like, no, that wasn't mine. It's just my license plate is also no plate. And that's what they put, you know, in the police reports and stuff, but it's not actually my car. And why was I talking about this? I don't remember. What was I talking about earlier? Let's see. YouTube flagged that to not be sent. Didn't even show up on the screen. Did it show up on the on this chat box? Like the one above me? Because like I know the YouTube chat one which should be there. Not up there, but there. Like to the Hold on, I gotta figure out my right and left. My left, your right. If you're looking at me, like directly facing me, your right, my left. There's YouTube chat. No, that way. And like there's one chat and sometimes it doesn't like show up on either. Did it not show up on either? Let's see. Kratos. Athena, I'm the god of war. Deep harsh violence play. Such in the background, deep chanting. Yeah, it's like, hey you, god, like your name. It's me. Like that's it. No, it didn't even show up on the top of the screen. Oh, that's good. I mean, but you know, partially good, partially bad, but partially good, but partially bad. I assume it got stopped from being sent by YouTube itself instead of like a bot here. One time that happened to me and I couldn't figure out why. Like I was not sending weird stuff. It was like in a Luco stream and I was just like sending normal stuff like, haha, that's so funny, Luco. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Like, that was it. And it's just like, it would not send. And I was like, why is it not letting me chat? Oh, man. Let's see. Blah, 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 Kratos. Zeus! Your son has arrived, and I bring the destruction of Olympus. Same theme plays. The man on a mission is like, hey, I'm here. This is what I'm gonna do. You must die. Oh, man. Okay, let me see. What tool am I on? Okay. But yeah. I was gonna start talking about the hair appointment again. I was gonna be like, oh, the lady was like, why don't you take care of your hair more? You know, you should use cold water. And she told me, she was like, do you use, what is it, Head and Shoulders? And I was like, no, because I don't. I don't know what I use. I use some like, it's supposed to be like a fancy one or something. But I get it from like this like bulk store. I don't know how to say it. One of those stores that sells like bulk orders and stuff. There's like a name for it, but I don't remember what it's called. But they sell like big boxes of stuff, right? And I got it from there because it was like a part of a pack. And I was like, yeah, this isn't like a bad price. And it looks like it's good or whatever. And it said something about like rose oil or something. So I was like, yeah, okay, that sounds like it's good for your hair. And so I got that one. And so she was like, I bet you use Head and Shoulders. And I was like, no. And then I was like, should I? She's like, no. So it was kind of funny. Oh, man. But yeah, she was like, your hair's falling out. It's probably because it felt like the dentist thing again. Like they're punching you and you're like, oh, your gums are bleeding. Probably because you didn't floss. Boof, boof, boof. You know? Oh, man. Hades! I think that's the right one. Show yourself, God! Oh, no. Yeah. In other news, I still haven't been to any, like, I keep going to places where it's like, yeah, this counts as self-care, and I'm not scheduling any doctor's appointments. I should, but I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Like, on the one hand, I'm scared to go, but on the other hand, what if I go and they're like, you're gravely ill. Why did you not come here, like, you know, prior? And then you wouldn't have been as ill. And it's like, well, I was scared. Oh, man. It's complicated. I mean, it's not really, but it's a little bit. It's a little bit. Going to the dentist is always so terrible in my head, and then when I get there, they're super nice and professional. I vow to go back sooner, and it was great, but then bad thoughts went out eventually. Same. I just got used to, like, my parents taking care of that, or, like, you know, scheduling my appointments, so I was like, well, I don't have a choice anymore. They're already scheduled, you know? But now that I have a choice, it's like, I don't want to go now. And, like, I swear I was never this, like, not necessarily scared of the, like, I'm not scared of the dentist. I could take him. I'd lose, but I could take him. But yeah, like, I think what changed for me was, like, the place where I started going. Because, like, at first, whenever I was young, I actually really liked the dentist. The dentist was very nice. She was very nice, and I would draw her pictures, and she would hang them on the wall, and I was so happy. And then we moved, and that dental place got shut down. I don't know if it was for anything specifically, but like I don't know, it moved, and like a bakery that I liked actually opened up there. That's unrelated, but after that, we switched to a different dentist, and it was okay. And then we switched to a final dentist, and that one sucked. Like, they were nice. I didn't have anything against them personally, but like every time that I went, in every cavity that I had filled, they, like, my teeth always felt weird afterwards. Like if they didn't fit in my mouth anymore, and I hated that. And I don't have teeth issues. Like, I mean, you know, aside from the cavities. Like, I usually didn't have any issues with my teeth before that. Like, I'd gotten fillings before, and I never felt that before, and I would always tell them, and they'd be like, I don't know, let's file it down. And then, you know, and it wasn't great. I didn't like it. And so I just did not like getting my stuff done there. And yeah, eventually I just haven't gone to the dentist in a while. Go to the dentist, try and get your stuff, you know, done in a timely manner. Oh yeah, the lady, she was like, sorry, the hairstylist, she was like, oh, you know, you should get your hair cut more often. And I meant to ask her, like, oh, how often should a person be cutting their hair? But she was blow drying my hair, so I decided that I would wait till she was done, and then I forgot. And so that was me just remembering. Let's see. I'd be scared of them scamming me, but if they genuinely said I need something, I'd be glad. Maybe seek a nutritionist. Why a nutritionist? I would say you're best buddy, but no one compares to Pippa. You chose the wrong animal type. I hate the dentist though. I'm dumb and stubborn with it. I admit. I felt that. Hurts, man. Flashbacks. Yeah. It's like, I don't know. Sometimes they just, I don't know, they do bad. There was one time that I went to that dentist that I didn't like. And they would always give me a different doctor, right? I think that was the worst part, because at least if it was the same doctor, I could get used to like what they would do. But like, every doctor was different, and I would always get a different doctor. But one day I went there, and the dental assistant, she was so nice. Like, she was so nice. And then like whenever they were doing some of the work, like, for those who have had fillings, and for those who don't, I guess I'll explain it. They numb you, right? And the way that they numb you is that they give you a shot in the gums to numb the gums. That way, whenever they're like, you know, messing with the teeth, you won't feel it. Like, you shouldn't feel it, right? I hate that. It hurts. It hurts when they inject it into the gums. Like, it is always hurt for me. Like, not a lot, but like, it's uncomfortable. And the thing is, like, I'm really good with masking pain. So like, they'll be doing it, and I'll be like, oh, this hurts so bad. And you know, I'm just sitting there like, but in my head, I'm like, stop, you know. But like, for that one, that was the only time that it got injected, and it didn't hurt. Because she, like, whenever they were injecting it, she was like poking on the other side of my face, so that I would be too focused on that to feel the needle. And I was like I didn't say anything, because, you know, like, I was masking or whatever, but in my head I was like, she's so good. Like, I would die for her. She's amazing. I love her so much. I hope I get her again next time. She wasn't there next time I came. I was so upset. Oh man. I haven't been to like any specialized doctors I'm supposed to see. Me neither. High five. Yeah. A nutritionist should focus more on natural-ish remedies and more facts on your bodies. Doctors nowadays seems to like to assign you pills and see what happens. True. Maybe get a routine check, laboratory. Yeah, but those cost money and they're expensive, and then like, I don't like driving to the doctor's office because they're always like in shitty areas where like there's always a lot of traffic. It's been a long time since I've seen the eye doctor, dentist. Who else? I don't remember. I felt that. I went to I think it was a America's Best Eye location or something like that. They were nice. I didn't have any issues with them. But yeah. That's where I went. Pep. What? What? What'd I do? I didn't do nothing. Oh man, doctors cost money. It's not free. I know, but like, they cost too much money, especially for like how annoying it is. Like, it's just like, oh, why would I pay to be annoyed? I could do that for free. Oh man, I could just watch like some overdramatic series and get secondhand embarrassment, and that'll get me annoyed enough. Oh man. Oh, I forgot to say, I started watching this like K-drama. And listen, like I went in and I was like, K-dramas are always so cheesy. Like I know I watch romance animes and stuff, but I was like, K-dramas are always so cheesy and they're so lame, and I just don't understand how people can like them. I said people. No, a little. So like I was watching it, right? And here's the thing, I'm the type of person, and I don't think you've ever seen this, because like on the one hand I want to watch like some type of TV show with y'all and like kind of show y'all what I do, but on the other hand I feel like y'all will hate me so much if I do that, because I will like just criticize what they're doing a lot, but not like, oh, this is so stupid. I'm just like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? And then like they're about to get found out, I'm like, run! Like I get into it, you know? I like that immersion. I like the, what's it called? Whenever you get fully immersed. There's like a word for it, like the escapism. I like the escapism, you know? So I like really getting into it. Sometimes I like, I don't know, have you ever had those dreams where like you're not a character in the dream? It's a bunch of like other characters and you just kind of watch it and react to it and you're just kind of like, why would they do that? Like that was dumb, you know? I kind of get that with some of the shows that I watch. And so like, for example, there's this one habit that I don't know if it's the actor or they just keep telling him to do it, but like for those curious, the drama that I'm watching is called, I think, A Business Proposal or something, and it's like the most Wattpad ass shit. Where it's like, okay, you're this girl, right? And she's poor and her family owns a fried chicken shop. And then she's working for this company as a food scientist. And then she has a rich best friend for some reason, which never gets explained. Like, how did they meet? You know, if she's rich and the other one like isn't, how did they meet? I'm assuming through college. I think they mentioned it like one time, but I don't remember. But it doesn't make sense, right? But like, she has this rich friend who gets set up to go on a blind date with like a treble, right? Which is like this really rich kid who's from like this really big family, right? And we see like a little bit of his life and he's just like, I don't have time for being in love, you know, I'm too busy. And then like he goes on the date because his grandpa's like, I love his grandpa. His grandpa's my favorite character. He's like, I just want some grandchildren, you know? Like, and he keeps saying like, it would just be so nice if she just got married and had a happy life. And then like sometimes behind closed doors, he tells his actual son, who is like the secretary, he's like, it would be so nice. You know, like he lost his family from a young age because it's not actually his grandson. I think I mentioned it. That's his grandpa. He's like, he lost his parents at a young age, so I just want him to be happy, you know? But like, whenever he's in front of him, he's like, why can't you just give me a grandkid, man? I want to see you happy with a wife. Is that too much to ask? And so he sets him up on like a bunch of blind dates, and he's like, here, since you won't focus on dating, I'll focus on it for you. You just have to go on these dates. And then he makes him like promise to go on the dates, and so he goes on one, and then the girl, the main character, right? Her rich friend is like, I will pay you money to go to the date in my place and just like scare him off, you know, like make it to where he won't want to date me because, and she's like, I want to marry for love, you know. And like the night before, the main character had accidentally like broken this neighbor's sign who was like mean, because she like pushed him and he fell into it, and so she owed like a bunch of money, so she was like, well, I do need the money, and so she goes and she does it, and then she's like, yeah, you know, like I slept with a bunch of guys, and she was trying to be like rude and stuff, and then he was like, I like how straightforward you are. And so then like at first he was just like, I'm just gonna marry like whoever shows up to the date, and then he was like, yeah, I want to marry you, like you would be the easiest to work with since you're so straightforward, you know. And she's like, no, what the hell? And then like she leaves, and she's like, yeah, surely he won't want to follow me, because she leaves because she was wearing the same outfit as this other chick who was cheating with this man, and then the wife of the man was there, so she was like, you bitch, you were cheating like with my husband. And she's like, I promise you I was not. But then she had just told the other guy that like, yeah, you know, I cheated, like yeah, like first date, let's go to a hotel. And he was like, okay. And then she was like, wait, I was just kidding, wait. Then like later she's like, wait, I could use this, and she's like, I would never cheat with one guy, that's how you know it wasn't me, I do like 3 or 4 at a time. He was like, oh, and she was like, yeah. And then the lady started chasing her, and then she ran off. But then like the guy's like, yeah, I want to marry you. And then not she, but her friend comes clear, or they kind of like make up this cover story where like, yeah, no, that's not like, that wasn't me. I'm me, obviously. And that was an actor from an agency who I hired and I never met before, you know? And then he's like, well, find me her, because she called him an Archaeopteryx or something, which is like a bird dinosaur kind of thing. And he was upset about that kind of. And then he was like, I'm gonna make you pay. And he's like, you're gonna be my fake girlfriend for a while, because my grandpa keeps trying to send me on these dates, and I just don't like going on the dates because they're too far and they take up too much time, and I'm a businessman. So you're gonna pretend to be my girlfriend, and you're gonna be my grandpa and stuff. And then they're going and stuff, and then like he starts falling for her and all that cheesy shit, right? It's so cheesy. But I like watching it. It's lame. Your bud just spawns in one day. Not from me, but I've seen it. Task failed successfully. Pep, you can stop now. No. What a lady! Only reason I don't mind is because I know I won't watch it, so a yapper is great. CMC is better than this shit. What's CMC? Oh my gosh. But anyways... Yes, it's very, like, normal storyline, right? Like, it's just like, oh, of course this happens. Of course that happens. Of course this is what's gonna happen, you know, Kami Carson. But I don't know, there's something to be said about cheesy media, you know? And, like, there's this one thing that the main male lead keeps doing, and I don't know if it's like stage direction that's having him do it. I don't know if it's like literally his habit. I don't know if it's like it was a habit at first and then his brand was like, hey, keep doing that. But like, and you can't see it because I don't have hand tracking, but what he'll do is like he always has like slicked back hair on like his right side, and he'll always like take his hand and he'll just like rub it against his right side, like his hair, like if he's like slicking it back but just on the right side. And he does it every time he's frustrated, and it's so fucking funny because I noticed it, and then they even made like a little joke about it in the show, so I'm pretty sure it's like a written thing. But he kept doing it and I was like, why the fuck does he keep doing that? Because it's so stupid. He's like, his hair is literally gelled the fuck back. He's not doing anything with that. Why does he keep rubbing the side of his hair? But yeah. I'm sorry. That's the type of yapping that I do, but like while it's playing. So that's why I think y'all would hate me. Y'all would hate me if I watch a TV show with y'all. Oh man. I like to call him Carbon. Reveals a whole plot. So yeah, it's just a little story. No, but see, like, that's the thing. It feels like the whole plot, right? We're like, oh, but then that's not even getting into, like, the little details. Like, whenever the male lead introduced the girl to his grandpa, he did it under, like, the name that he'd given her. No, that she'd given him, which was actually another fake name. And funnily enough, it was the name of a main character from a rom-com that was playing like in their universe or whatever that had like almost the exact same plot as them. And then she had heard the name before, but she couldn't remember where, and she just kind of panicked, so she gave him that name. And you know, like we find out like, oh, that's the name of the main character in the TV show. And so then the grandpa is actually watching the TV show and he's like, oh, yeah, you know, like her name, funnily enough, actually, her name is, what is it? It's like Shingumi. And when I heard it, I was like, it's Gumi! Like, that was my first thought. But yeah, like, the grandpa's like, oh, yeah, you know, Miss Gumi, she's so sweet. And then Miss Gumi on TV, like, that's my favorite character. Like, they're just so sweet. And then there's this moment later on in the series where, like, pictures of the male lead and the female lead, like, get posted or something. Or not posted, I don't know. Like, it gets shown to the director and he's like, oh, you're cheating on Miss Gumi. How could you do that? And he, like, chases him around the desk with his cane. And he's like, I'm gonna beat some sense into you. And I'm like, yeah, get him, grandpa. Like, knowing damn well that he's not cheating because it's just, like, weirdly complex. But it was so funny. I don't know. I enjoy it. It's a dumb show, but I enjoy it. You know, Gumi jump scare, literally. Did Pep even see our previous messages? No, it's been a minute. I haven't read chat. Because I was like, if I read chat, I lose my train of thought, and then it takes me like 10 times longer to finish the thought. And it's already a pretty long thought, as you can see. It's Gumi! I'd yell that too, but to be honest, because I know you... I need to clip this into Goo. Oh my god. Nope, she's on a roll. Pep really be like, but wait, there's more. While it's playing, we need to be close for me not to have a pillow ready. I felt that. Oh, man. Let's see. Before that... Wait, no, I already read that. Carbon has dating advice and is truly out of this world. It's great. Let's see. Before that... Forgot to say this is the second time she's talked about it. Wait. Doctors. Lost his license. What? I don't remember what I said. Twice. How does anyone do that? Don't worry, Pep. Already, hey, it's fine. We cool third person view. That's like 55% of my dreams. Her best friend just spawned in one day. That's how it goes for a lot of guys. Your butt just spawns in. Not for me. I've seen it. Okay, and then I think from there I read everything. Let's see. Let's see. Pep. I am about to try the shock pin. On a scale from 1 to 10, how much is damage? Oh, it's really not that bad. It's like maybe a 3. Like, it's really not that bad. 3, Jesus. Wow, this is the longest she's been quiet. You literally short-circuited her. It's because I went back and I had to read, and I was like, ugh. Like, I had to skim everything, so I gotta do it fast, because if I take too long, and even then it was slow. But if I take too long, then I'll never get back, you know? Oh, man. But yeah. Oh yeah, Mario time. That blank stare. I gotta focus when I'm reading. Leave me alone. Oh, man. Also, a little of the words cut from chat. What do you mean? On the screen or what? Anyways. Oh my god. You made me squint and look like... Where? Oh, man. Like one letter cut off the screen. Oh my god, it is! Yeah, I see it with the her. It's like, there it is. There we go. Right there. Yeah, there it goes. Perfect. Just perfect. I got it. Oh god. Okay, let me see. Yippee! Yippee! My OCD is resolved. I should have left it like that. It would have been funny. You'd be like, oh, it's bugging me so much. The average Pepper. Oh, man. Let's see. Yep. And then... that one. I like this pen because like the faster I do it, the thinner it gets, and I like that line difference because then I don't have to actually manually go and add it. But what sucks is that whenever I take my time lining, it's just this flat line. It's like, no, I want it to be like shoop. You see that line weight, baby? I like that. Constipated face. I don't know if it's my pants because I'm wearing decently thick sweatpants, but it's not working. You're not sweating, or you're sweating profusely, or my pants. Wait, so like you're okay. Are you trying it through the pants, or are you trying it like just on your finger? Also, make sure the pin is upright, because I think that one is so old and has been dropped a lot that it might like I don't think it works at an angle. He's talking about the pin. Yeah, I got it. It took me a little bit, but I got it. What's with the tip of having that water drop? What water drop? Not the sharp tip. Huh. What does this mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? I don't comprehend. No comprendo. This one. Your ear, I believe. Oh, when you made the line? Oh, this? I don't know. It just looked cool. So I was like, okay, I'll just add that. I mean, I could do the sharp tip, but then I feel like it doesn't look as, like... I don't know. What looks worse? I mean, because actually, technically speaking, I do have that. Like, I just don't draw it often, because at that point, it's like, why? You know, like, I do have, like, a little bit of that, like, ear fuzz, you know? But I don't draw it often. So I just, like... I don't know. I was like, I guess I'll add it. I could do that. Was I closer or further? Good. Is this close enough? Oh my god. Oh wait, this is too close. Right there? Looks about right. I think. I don't know. I moved it. Dang it! I should have moved it. Anyways. Let's see. No, just now the line you drew. Looks like a tumor with close up. Oh my god. No, I like the poof on the ears. It's cute. Yippee! Do you mean this one? Or where? Right or left? English or Spanish? Oh man. I don't know. I don't know which one you're talking about. I don't know what style to draw this in yet. Cause like I don't know if it should be like super clean, like one artist that I follow, or like super like hyper realistic, hyper rendered, like another artist that I follow. Like it's just like you know how the artist tip, the #1 artist tip is like, oh, you know, just learn from like, you know, your favorite artists and like what they do because that's gonna be the thing that you're gonna enjoy doing. I don't know, mine do a lot. Mine draw yaoi. Am I supposed to draw yaoi? No, I'm joking. Only a little bit. FYI, there's a multiplayer mod for Undertale. That would be fun. How many people can play? How many max? I had an idea. I have an idea. Tell me how many people. Tell me how many people can play max, please. There it goes. Got it. The thin line thing. So what's the point of that? I don't know. I don't know. It's just for funsies, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know where I got this pen from. Oh no, wait, I do. I got it off the Clip Studio Paint store. I didn't pay for it. It was free. It was free. I didn't pirate it. It was just free. But yeah, I saw, like, you know how whenever you see art that they made with it and you're like, I would like to do that. And then you just like, you grab whatever they did. Or whatever they used to do it. And so yeah, that's what I did. 4 and someone else that's not the creator is making it 5. Oh, see? It starts wide, then wide again. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like, it doesn't technically make sense. Because you would think it would be like thin, thick, then thin. But I guess I just wanted it to be different. Because honestly, it's like pretty common for the other pens, question mark, that I have. Well, okay, see, here's the thing. These are based off of pressure, but funny thing, I feel kind of bad saying this, but like I have a Huon graphics tablet, right? And it has a screen on it and it's so impressive and it's like nice and I like it. But I kind of got like tired of using it because it had a lot of, I mean, not a lot of wires, but I had like these wires that I had to plug in and then it took up a lot of space and it was just kind of annoying and it was like a weird shape. Like it was rectangular, but it was just like a weird size to where I couldn't comfortably hold it like an iPad, but also I had to like have this specific stand on it and that took up a lot of space on my desk. So I took the tablet that I gave to one of my younger brothers who wasn't using it. And this one is a Huon 420 screenless tablet. It's like one of those like basic Wacoms, you know, but it's Huon. It doesn't have pin pressure. It's supposed to, but it doesn't. Probably because I like installed the drivers wrong, or there was also because like since there's technically 2 Huon drivers installed, I've never tried my screen tablet again. I don't know if it works still, or if this driver's gonna mess with it. But I've just been kind of coping with it, and I don't know. I feel like the what's it called? I ran out of breath. When you shoot yourself in the foot, the handicap. I feel like the handicap is going to improve my skills because I feel like it has. It's at least made it a lot easier to not have to worry about, oh, I need to like put certain pressure on these parts and stuff like that. Normally you start with like wide and thin to spike. I see, I know what you mean. So it actually does hurt. Like I said, just a numbing feeling in your thumb. Yeah, it's like not too bad. I think if you do it enough, it's not too bad. Although sometimes it'll like kind of fizzle out, so you'll think like, oh yeah, this doesn't hurt that bad, and then it'll come back strong and you're like, whoa. Makes sense. Space comfort is important. Exactly. Oh, yippee! Congrats on your purchase of the other guy's shirt. Hope you enjoy it, and I will tell Dave that another one of his merch has been has been purchased. The other day we were talking and he got so happy. I showed him the picture of well, I would say who, but like then I feel like they'd be like, why'd you say it was me? But they posted a picture of the other guy's sweater, like Pep and the other guy sweater, or no, I think it's Pepper and the other guy or something, I don't know, but like that design. And I was like, look, someone's wearing your merch, and they were like they got so happy. It was so cute. But yeah, Huon what? He did what in his cup? Shout out if you know where that's from. But Huon is a company that's like Wacom, where they're mainly focused in producing tablets for artists and Osu players. But yeah, it's just like the company that made the tablet that I have. Anything to support King Dave. Well, you know, it would be nice to... never mind. I was gonna say, well, it would be nice if you support me, and then I get a flash of the 5 gifted early on. Never mind. Nothing wrong has... I've not been wronged. Like, what's the number 1? Because I have one. Pep. What's the number? Because I have one. What's the number? Oh, I have a 420. And that's not even a joke. Like, this is deadass. Yeah, the Huon model H420. I always find it funny whenever like I say that because we were like, 420, but it's like, no, deadass. Like, that's actually the tablet that I have. 420, nice. Oh yeah, the 5 gifted, the C-set of my support. Yeah, no worries. Fire. It's so small, right? But like, I like it because it makes it so much easier to plug in. I just have one cable and I plug it in and I grab the pin. My only complaint is that the pin is like heavier than I feel like maybe it should be because it has like 2 AAA batteries, I think, in it. Or 1, I don't remember. But it's funny because sometimes I'll switch from this to like my Apple Pencil with my iPad. And the Apple Pencil is so much lighter than this. And it's funny because like before that, the Huon, I think it was Canvas 14, I want to say. The pen that came with that, it was so light. And so it made my Apple Pencil feel heavy. So now that I've gotten used to using this one with the 420, this like feels heavy and then the Apple Pencil feels really light. So it's really funny. How do you work with that? Skill. No, but like deadass, like it's, I don't know, it's easy. Like I have my keyboard as like the buttons because the buttons are mapped to specific things, but then I changed it because I wanted it to match with whatever input like the Canvas had, the Canvas 14. I think it was like 14 Pro. I don't know. But oh, Pog, let me know how those come out. I wanted to order one of those, but like I didn't. So let me know how they come out. Send me pics because I want to see how they came out. Let's see. Gotta pop out. Was nice to see you again, Pep. Was nice to see you. No, bleh. Was nice to hear from you again, Lorelia. Be safe. Drink your milk, eat your vegetables. Don't talk to strangers. Trying to spend judgment. See, it's like muscle memory now. It's such a little tablet, right? Because mine is it's large. What model do you have? I have a 12-inch tablet with screen, but I don't use the screen. I don't understand how people can see so small. I look at my 26-inch monitor instead to avoid being a shrimp. Yeah, I felt that too. I didn't like having to look, and this is gonna sound so dumb, but like I got annoyed that my hand would get in the way whenever I was trying to like draw. Like I couldn't see through my hand, which sounds so stupid, but I don't know. I guess I got used to using a screenless tablet at first because originally I had I want to say Huon 610. I don't know. I had like a regular size one. Actually, I gave that one to a monster. And so it was just like a reasonably sized screenless tablet, right? So I got used to like looking up while I was drawing, right? And I enjoyed it. And then I switched to the screen one because I was like, yeah, obviously it'll be better. But I don't know. It just like, I liked it for a while and then I just slowly like, oh, it would be nice if and I just like stopped using the screen and I'm still like looking up and stuff, you know? And then I just like, it got to a point where I needed to lower the hurdle to continue drawing because like I noticed I kind of stopped drawing for a little bit because I was like, I don't want to plug in all this stuff and have to clear my desk and blah, 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 blah. So then I made the entry barrier lower and I just had to learn to live with like the handicap a little bit because, you know, it is a little hard to work without pin pressure, but I just, you know, learned to like, hey, eraser and erase some of the edges that you don't like and boom, like that's it. Pep doesn't even know how the stickers turned out. I'm scared now. Also, it doesn't read the message. Oh, it didn't read the message. I wonder what the message is now. It's the Inspiroi. The cheapest one I could get. I felt that. I heard like good things about those though. Let's see. Same. A bunch of people don't understand how to not look where they draw, and it's like, what? Yeah, I know what you mean. Like it becomes like a third arm, if you will. Like it just gets so natural. So I don't know. Sometimes I almost like feel weird whenever I'm like physically drawing and my hand's there, and I'm like, why is my hand there? Get out of here, hand. You know. Oh god, hands. Wait, no, I gotta draw the hair first. Gotta wish. Yep, there we go. Let's see. Pinging me. That should mean she isn't here, so who? Wait, now I wanna know. Who? Who's always here? They're lurking. Wait. No, we must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused. I was already like, let me go check. Let me go snoop. I have the urge to look at stuff because I'm just like, I want to look. I want to look at this. I want to look at that. Oh, wait. Oh, I could do that. Okay, cool. Oh, I could do this too. There we go. It's integrations. Yeah, just click on it. Do 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 do. Yeah, I don't know. It didn't update. It's weird. I forgot to switch it back to chat. Oh my god. I got used to not popping out the YouTube chat, and I just read it off of OBS in the little like Streamlabs integration, and it's so cool. I don't know. Like I got used to reading it small. Wait, what? Since when? Don't tell her. Surprise her. Wait, what? Tell me what? Or tell Baku what? I don't know. Who's she? Who's her? Does anyone remember those memes where it was like, my pronouns are he, but not him, because I will never be him, and it's just like some type of meme video, and it's like, I've never felt so lonely, you know, shit like that. I love those, especially the one with like the hedgehog and the hash brown. Oh man, good times, good times. Read, Pep, read. I'm trying. Let's see, Pep do a collab with Baku. She's oh yeah, I remember seeing that. Choco Cat BT. Yeah. I haven't looked into it, but I did see it because like I snoop occasionally, and so like I looked and they were like, oh, she's a VTuber now, and then like I looked at her and sure enough it says VT, and I'm like, oh. You can do polls in OBS labs too. It's great. Oh, let's see. Since it's always on top, I have it on the corner. Oh, I know what you mean. Let's see. My pronouns on Discord are legit that guy. Yeah, I've seen that before. I get to reach chat easier. Baku collabed. Wait, Baku collabed? Wait, I want to see. And thank goodness you say that, Pep, because I was worried since it was the cheapest. Oh, you're talking about this boy. I was like, wait, cheapest what? But yeah, no, I've heard a lot of good things. Like, honestly, the brands Huon, Wacom, and well, I mean, Wacom can be a little bit like, it's one of those like big brands where it's like in theory it should be good, and for the most part usually it is good, but there is occasionally people who have issues with the big brand where it's like, I don't know, it doesn't work for this specific thing, or like this specific instance is just not working, and yeah, that I feel like can be difficult in and of itself. Oh, boop, there we go. But yeah, no, I feel like I've heard big artists before be like, yeah, he's an inspiration.
Can I get some
Welcome to the certified
Howdy.
pep. Oh,
Hope you all have a good
that a
stream
whale?
_pep dance.
what was that? What was that? Wait, did someone redeem something? Did y'all see that? She got stunned like by a whale. It was a shark. It was a shark? Wait, I didn't know that would happen. What was that? Howdy, hope you have a good stream. Thank you for the, well, no, congrats on your 3 months of being a certified pepper, Nat. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, man. No, we didn't redeem. It was from the members. That's so weird. I didn't know that happened. I didn't know that was a thing. Has that happened before? Did I just, like, not realize it was happening every time? I feel like that's new. And I didn't update anything. Surprise shark! Oh my god, I like shark. I can't remember, okay? Yeah, see, I don't know, okay? Wait, oh, I was reading the blue one and then back to this one, and so there's like a bit of a delay from what I see and then from what's up there. But no, there is 2 Ks, I'm not crazy. Yeah, it was a shark. I like shark. Okay. Oh man. Blue man group. Oh man. I think that would be cool to see. Like, I'd like to see a Blue Man Group performance one day. One day, maybe someday, I'll be so out of touch. I'll become a trumpet or a drum set in a sad orchestra. Yep. Yep. Sharks are cute. Hope you have a nice stream. Enjoying this good pep. Thank you! I'm trying. Have a nice day. I can't find the Mythical Baku VTuber channel. Just wait till they link it. Just wait. I'm gonna be the first. Maybe. If it just matches up with my schedule and I have time to be like, oh yeah, look, this is Baku. Subscribe. I keep not really getting on my phone at work, but like there will be times when I'll scroll through Twitter because I run out of stuff to do. And I'm just like, I'm just gonna spend a little bit of time on Twitter. And have y'all heard that one rhyme that the corporate workers, they say, boss makes $1, I make a dime, therefore I on company time, you know? It's just nice to take a break every now and then. Oh man. Let's see. I got 2 out of 3 hands splattered as signatures on my sketchbook. Wait, really? Let's see. They had to go. What? I'm back. Just took a shower. Hope you had a nice shower. Wait, cold or hot water? Wait, hold on. Let me run a poll. Now I'm interested. How many of y'all actually use cold water? Because I only do it whenever it's like super hot. Shower. Wait, caps lock is on. Shower. Hot. Cold. There we go. Medium. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Schwore. How do you schwore? Smelling fresh. Pet be yapping about whatever cheese, then watches and dumb jokes while I just talk with spite and complain about what I love. Medium. I like hot. Wait, not like hot, but not like cold. Ah, I know what you mean. Pep reads messages backwards. What? Welcome back, Baku. Smelling fresh. Pep be yapping about whatever cheese she watches and dumb jokes while I just talk with spite and complain about what I don't think I read that backwards. Liar. I got heat immunity, so I got really hot. Oh my god, you're just boiling yourself. You're lobster cooking yourself. Oh man, I used to take the boiling hot showers to the point it would hurt a little. I know what you mean. I've done that before. But like over time, I feel like I'm unable to stand as much heat. So I'm just like, it hot. It needs to be a little cold. It's hot in here, cold. I mean, that makes sense. I get it. Like I said, whenever it's really hot, I will sometimes just take a cold shower because I'm like, it feels so nice in here. And then I get out and I feel like just nice. I'm like, you know. But I don't know. I find myself leaning a little more towards the warmth because I like to sit in there sometimes and just like, Oh man. Let's see. Further back, I mentioned I went to a Blue Man Group concert. Yo, Pog, how was it? Do you recommend it? I don't know. I'd have to see if they... I don't even know if they're touring anymore. I think they are, but I don't know if they are. But it'd be cool to see. Let's see. Eggs get it. It's consistently 100 plus out. Having a shower at full heat is actually cooler than outside. Yeah, that too, actually. If you shower in hot water and then you go out, you know, like, your body will feel it colder too. So that's also weird. I don't like the extremes hot or cold. It's so hard to get a normal balance tip. I felt that. I would kill for like a place to move to where like the taxes weren't insane and like the place was nice and walkable and they actually had all 4 seasons. It would be amazing. But it's just a pipe dream. Or at least that I know of. I haven't done enough research yet. Because it's out of my tax bracket. If it does exist, it's probably out of my tax bracket. Oh man. I can still read it. I went to a concert. Let's see. Wait, what? There are 4 seasons? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've only seen like 2 or 3 max. Let's see. That's kind of where I am. Walkable-ish. Must be good. But do it be fun? Do it have enrichment spots? I always assumed they were too hot in summer. Right? Right? The other day... This is how you know you're turning into an adult. When you go to work and like everyone around you, including yourself, is like, did you feel the weather this morning? It was cold. It was nice and fresh. I'm so excited. That's one of the lamest things I've had a conversation about, but I was there too. I was like, I'm finally getting to take out my sweaters. Sweaters. I was excited about wearing a sweater. But for a reason, you know, like, it's hot. I can't wear a fucking sweater. Oh, man. Or I could. But not with that attitude. Oh, man. I went to the concert, but wait. Hot 75% of the year, and our winter is summer. Oh, I felt that. Let's see. I went to the concert, but I already saw it on YouTube, so it was a nice reminder. It was great. They tossed these huge air balloon balls out to the audience to play around. Yo! A lot of snow, hot summers, chill spring rains, and cold falls. Huh. Imagine. Let's see. I got allergies, so I hate season changes, so I prefer just summer. I said the exact same thing Monday. Oh my god. Gotta photosynthesize. It was 75 out, and I was chatting with my coworkers about how nice it was. Yeah, that's how it be. You know, like, the temperature drops, and you're just like... Like, it was so weird. I walked out, and, like, I really got used to, like, whenever the sun's out, it's fucking hot. Like, it's so fucking hot. But, like, I was going to the car, and it felt nice. It felt, like, slightly chilly. And I got so excited. I was like I genuinely smiled, and I got a little happy because I was like, yay! It's finally getting cold. The thing that I hate about the cold, though, is that whenever it gets too cold, which is only for, like, a week where I live, so it doesn't last long anymore. But when it does get cold, if I turn on, like, the heat, the windows get foggy from the inside, and it's a pain in the ass to have to clean them, or like to, you know, clear them so that way I can see and drive, because it gets foggy on the inside. So then I have to, like, blast the cold air and wait till it clears up, and then slowly start incrementing it to warm. But either way, it's worth it, because usually I'm in a sweater, so, you know, it's fine. I think it's a little cold. For us, it's a little cold, but I felt that. I was cold outside. One time there was 3 feet of snow. Whoa. I've only seen like 1 inch of snow max. Let's see. I got so used to the heat that I said it was chilly outside when it was 87 after being 100 for so long. I felt that. Hello, Fabrika-san. How are you? Hi, MiniMe96. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. I'm doing well. Yeah, no, I'm doing well. I'm doing okay. I've seen snow twice in my life. I felt that. Oh, and snow in April. In April? Must be nice. Can't even imagine 3 inches of snow. I felt that. I felt that. Like, one time, like I said, like, it snowed like an inch. And we got so excited. And I was in school at the time. We were trying to make a snowman, but we ran out of time because, you know, like, we'd gotten dropped off at the school. It was a school day, obviously, right? And we were playing outside for a bit, and then they were like, okay, get to your classes, kids. And so we, like, rolled this, like, hunk of snow, and we brought it inside because we were so excited. And then I just had, like, this hunk of snow that was melting in every class that I went to. It was fun. It was fun. It was dumb, but it was fun. Oh, man. For it to snow in June. In June? In June? Wait a minute. That's like a summer month. I haven't seen snow in years. I heard y'all talking about someone who doesn't exist. Who? Ah, Baku! See, I played into that. That was a joke. Did you get it? I think it snowed on the island once in the mountains far away from me. Dang it! I felt that. Oh man. Baku is here. Always here. Literally, they emerge and they're like, oh, it's Baku! Oh man. I've seen June snow too. Where does it snow in June? I want to be there. You know, I don't know if this is going to be a dumb question or not. But you know how birds migrate? Side note, I saw the movie Migration. I had higher expectations. Like, I genuinely thought it was going to be nicer. It was going to have a cooler message or something. They flopped. They deadass flopped with that movie. It was not, like, it wasn't necessarily bad. It was just disappointing. I'm not upset. I'm just disappointed, you know? But anyways, you know how birds migrate? Does that mean they're always in, like, warm weather? Because that's why, right? That's why they migrate. They follow, like, what's closest to the sun because that's where the warmer weather is, right? Or am I misunderstanding? So, like, for them, they shouldn't know what winter is like. Like, what actual in the trenches winter is, right? Is that how it works? Let's see. I had you on mute, but a birdie told me y'all were talking about me, so don't know what you're talking about. Uni snitched on us. I like the part where she said, it's Baku time, and Baku'd all over the place. Huh? I was in the shower. How could I have snitched? We can ask Google or lazy. Ah, I don't know if y'all did it for 40 minutes. I was gone. Penguins are birds. Well, ostriches are birds too, you know. I was gonna say chickens are birds, but like, yeah, no shit. Anyways. Peacocks are birds. Oh my god. A lot of birds don't do well in very cold. They head out to not freeze. So they don't know what it's like to like snow. You know, that like they don't know snow. They just like be for real for real. Or was it 20? I don't know. I'm bad with time. Wasn't uni. Told ya. Oh, triggers. Alex was a little too quick to accuse me. Emus are birds. Yeah, emus are birds. It was Alex 100% trying to frame me. Who knows? But many birds experience at least late fall and early winter. Early winter or late winter? You mean early fall, late? Wait, no. I don't know. I don't know how that works anymore. It's Alex. I don't have Alex friended, so snow. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm trying to logic my way out of it. I don't get it. Snowbirds, like some ducks and geese, stay during the winter. Okay, well, yes, there's obviously some fucking exceptions, okay? Like some birds have seen winter. I realize that, but I'm talking about the majority. They don't see it, right? Or at least the ones that migrate. Come on, cut me some slack, guys. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh man, a year, not year. Let's see. What y'all guessing? I'm not important enough for this. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. Doozits or eggs, and majority have seen snow. Wait, really? So you're telling me a bird has seen more snow than me? No, I'm joking. Anyways. Now I gotta focus a little bit. Let me lock in. Oh my god. It has been way longer than I thought it was. I was like, oh, you know, it's been like an hour. It has been 2 hours and 30 minutes. 36, technically. 2 hours and 36 minutes. That's crazy. What in tarnation? Can I get a what in tarnation in chat, please? Oh, man. You are the cornerstone of the peppers. Exactly, exactly. Wasn't due. I don't have him friended either. And... eggs. Wouldn't snitch. Snitch on what? I saw a cardinal the other day, and I'm in a place where they very, 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 very rarely appear. Cardinal is a red bird. I've seen like 2 or 3 of them. I've seen more cardinals than you. In person, not just Google images. Although if we're counting Google images, that that number spikes rapidly. Fuck, is there someone who knows more about me than you? I know, it's shocking. What in tarnation? Thank you. What in tarnation? Thank you for the what in tarnation. Wait, I had a birdie told me y'all were talking about me, and they were trying to guess who. And they were trying. Okay. I don't know. I was like, okay, I got it. I comprendo. I comprendo. Here. Ah, speaking of I comprendo, the lady that was cutting my hair today kind of laughed at me because I said, okay, here's the thing. Here's the issue that I have with Spanish words. Sometimes, and like this is a very obvious example. Entiendo, right? This means I understand, right? Nintendo! Entiendo, right? I think that's how you spell it. I could have spelled it wrong. But sometimes what I do is I forget the ending sound to the word. So like, I say like, intenda or something like that. I've never messed up this word, but I've messed up quite a few words exactly like this, where it's just like this ending letter. Because like, what they tell you at first is like, oh, well, it depends on if it's masculine or feminine. But then sometimes it's stuff like a door or a chair. Like, puerta. Like, the door is a female for some reason. It's like, why is the door a female? And like mesa or piso, the floor is a guy. Or, you know, like at least it's more masculine. And it's like I don't understand how to differentiate them, you know? So, yeah. Anyways, it was Paprika. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Yeah, I wouldn't know them much. And no, it's not Peppers. It was Luca. How dare you snitch on yourself? I didn't snitch. Pep, me and Pep don't talk personally. Yeah, exactly. We must suss out the imposter among us. Among us. Like, are you tired? Nope. Lock in. Yourself. Tired of sleeping. It's 3 a.m. in London. Oh, it's late. Lugo's sleeping. Obviously, Baku's just trying to throw us off the trail. We've already guessed it. It's elementary. Hold on, I'm gonna drink some water. I switched it around, but y'all couldn't see that. But if y'all would have seen it, y'all would have maybe laughed. Just a little bit. Maybe a giggle. Maybe like a nose laugh. Just like a heavy breathe, like, hmm. It was obviously Baku from— oh god. It was obviously Baku from another timeline who was also watching my stream and then texted the Baku from this timeline. They're like, hey, Baku from this timeline, Paprika's talking about you. And then, like, Baku was like, wait, the Paprika in your timeline or the Paprika in my timeline? And they were like, no, your timeline. Baku's timeline. And they're like, wait, so yours or mine? You know what I'm saying. Another case closed for the mystery gang. Oh my god, it would be so funny if Baku was like, and I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling Peppers. Oh man. Oh, I'm using the wrong pen. How long have I been using the wrong pen? Is this the right pen? Or is it this one? It's not this one. I'll just stick with this one. I'm holding back hiccups. Hold on. Cold shower was a philosophical experience for me. I felt that. I had to take a cold shower over there in, whenever I went to go visit my family. And like, oh my god. She was cold. But I didn't want to complain because, like, I don't know. I don't want to seem weak in front of my dad. Because there's already so many things that I do so normally. And he's like, I can't believe you're doing it this way. Like, for example, you know those, like, packages of Maruchan? Of ramen? Like, there's a cup and then there's like the little squares, right? The squares, I was always taught, you break them up, you put them into a little pot, you put some water, you boil it, and you know, blah, 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 then you mix in the stuff, and then you eat, right? What my dad does is he opens the package, he gets the square, he puts it in a plate, and he puts water in it, and he heats it up for 5 minutes. And then they cook. And I see that, but like, it feels so wrong. It feels so wrong to watch that I'm like, why are you doing it like that? Stop! You're supposed to use a pot, you know? And, like, I remember one time, it was, like, kind of late, and I was hungry because I didn't eat. And so I was like, oh, you know, I'm gonna make myself a maruchan. And then he was like, okay. And, you know, he was, like, there in the kitchen, and he saw me, like, you know, get the pot and put it in. He was like, why are you using a pot? You could just use a plate. And I was like, what are you talking about? And then he, like, he showed me how to do it. Like, he was like, oh, you know, just, or he didn't show me. He told me. He was like, yeah, just put it in there. Put it in for 5 minutes. And I was like, but that's wrong. And he's like, but that's how I always cooked it. And it's like, but that's wrong. And he was like, okay, you do what you want to. And I'm like, stop telling me that what I'm doing is wrong. I'm not a mod. Oh, so it is real. Also, the reason me points didn't work is because I have a capital B. Oh. Wait, so then it was a person who tried to give them points earlier. I don't remember who it was. So jealous since Mental Health said, nuh-uh, I'm actually too broke to actually buy Live2D's goof version. You can't rig my model good. You should look into, was it like PNG 2B or something? Or PNG Plus? Or something like that? That one, like, you can kind of, not necessarily actually rig a model, but it's like PNG tubing software. But you can, like, have layers move in a certain way to where it almost looks like a rigged model. Almost. But yeah, look into that because I think it's kind of neat. Scroll up, Pep. Thank you. Forbidden message from dudes. I do collabs with my friends. Let's see. Oh dear, you guys actually did talk about me. And when my motto is done, I'm actually a VTuber. Oh my god. Baku VTuber real. We should riot to unify the timelines. Then Baku was made a mod. That's where the timeline split. Dear gosh, Alice, what? What'd they say? Oh, the 1,000? 1,000? 1,000? Ah, okay, got it. I understand. My god. Sorry. It's only 1,000. Yeah, it's only 1,000. It's like winning one time during the community day, I think. 1,000 or? Yeah, no. I think I've given out like a couple thousands. I don't remember. I think the economy is thriving though. I don't know how we bounced back from the intense recession. Or maybe we're in a recession and that's why it's bouncing back. I think. I actually don't know. I've not been following pep stocks. I do not know what the market looks like right now. I had a friend explain how to do stock marketing. Or how to... she explained the stock market to me. It was very interesting. I didn't really understand a lot of it. But I did just like enjoy her explaining it to me. So I was like, ah, okay. And I kind of understood like the basic gist of it, which is what she was trying to teach me. And she's basically like, yeah, don't really invest in stocks unless like because you actually have to watch the market, and like, you know, watching the market is for rich people who have time to do that. So I suggest, you know, investing in like an ETF, if anything. One of those like investment portfolios and stuff. And I was like, ah, okay, I got it. Let's see. Baku didn't realize it was 10K. Is 10K? No, it was only 1,000. Oh, it was. Oh my god, it was. Year flooded the market and hasn't spent anything. Oh no. We're having a real late stage capitalism is about to occur. Oh my god. You know what would be funny? If I programmed like a little site or something where you could gamble and then like you could redeem your tickets with like I set up a Pepper to be like the banker or something, and then they like manually go and change like and fix your tickets, but like the winning weight, the winning rate is like 2%. And so it's really, really rare to win. But it would be funny. I think it would be funny to see y'all gamble and like see who would gamble and how much, and then man, y'all would lose a lot, but it would be fun. I think it would be funny. But anyways. Oh man. Let's see. Okay, oh. Here we go. This is definitely a little too fuzzy. But what if I just don't fix it? Revelation. What if I do that one? Oh. I'm trying to see if it would be better if I like... I guess I should just try it and then figure out what happens. Do 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 do. Bing, bing. What do y'all think? 1 or 2? How many fuzzies should it have? With or without? I think with, personally. I don't know, I can't tell. See, no, I'd win. It's all fun and games until you suddenly hits that 2% and all of a sudden redeems. Oh, that would be scary. Let's see. See, this is why I don't talk. Why must y'all give me points? You know, honestly, I think if you just, like, didn't mention it, nobody would give you points. See, because I don't mention it and nobody gives me points. I'm using the scientific method here. Oh, by the way, Pep, let's talk about the fact your schedule PNGs are so fucking large. Why? I don't know. I realize they're large whenever I export them. And I just never changed it. I don't know. It's just I don't even know how I originally got to that file size, but it is what it is. Speaking of points, pretty sure I used up all mines on the wheel. I don't think so. I think you're still... Oh my god, you're broke! Or, well, you know, you still have some money. But, like, you're broke! That's just enough for, like, an emergency fund! Let's see, they just do it. We can't give points to Pep. Sag. Oh look, y'all did try. See? See, experiment completed. Just don't talk about it and then it'll never happen. You know, like speak no evil, hear no evil, see no evil, do no evil. Yes, yeah, I know all four of them. Unless you're going all art, no boo on it. Ooh. Let's see, they just do it. Wait, I didn't actually read the entire thing. One is fine. I'm gonna do 2. Mainly just because, like, I don't know, I want it to be, like, super, a lot of details? Question mark? But I don't know if that really counts as a detail. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. I'm having regrets. Oh no! Oh shit. Bow, 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 bow. I actually can't tell what looks right. No, I think without it, because if this part is all fuzzy, then why is this part not fuzzy? That's at least what my brain does. So if I do that one, then I have to make this one fuzzier and this part fuzzier and possibly this part fuzzier, which would be fine, but that would be more work. So, you know, maybe I'll just make it easier for myself. Let's see, Rikathon Dono go. Not even a 4K monitor can fit it. Oh, is she giving it to you guys to print? I want to talk about it. Hi, Gumi. Happy Thursday. Wait, happy Wednesday. Hope your day's going well, but not a week gets better. That's it. That's all I got. I think it was a full thing. The full thing what? Let's see. Oh, you came in early? I didn't see that. Well, Pep drawing. No, the Goom is here. Dakimakura of herself. Rikathon Donago. Okay, cool. Pep, it's literally megabytes big, Pep. What the heck? Okay, look. Here's what happened. I got the asset from the same place. I think it's the same place that I got, like, the little screen edges thingy-majiggy that's behind me, right? And they just had the file size that big. And then what I did is I just, like, made the file editable, and then I just edited the file, and then I exported it regular size, and I realized it's big, but no one's ever told me anything because no one ever downloads my schedule. So yeah, it's Thursday. Well, you know, it's like spiritually Wednesday. Don't give me a heart attack. I thought I forgot to stream. Oh my god, poor Jelly. Wait, but you streamed yesterday. How could you? Well, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, how could you forget that you streamed yesterday? And then I was like, honestly, no. That's fair. Oh man. Oh, by the way, Gumi, Pep gave yourself a jelly sigh haircut. No, it's a what's it called again? Hold on. It's Disconnected Layers is the full name, but it's called a jellyfish haircut. Yeah, or jellyfish hair. I got that type of haircut. I got my haircut today. Because they were like, you want to come in today? And I was like, okay. And then I went to the stylist. And they were like, wow, you did not take care of your hair. And I was like, so yeah. Oh, I've seen those cuts. Dora, but Dora! No. Dora, come on. Why you gotta do me dirty like that? No, it's not. Hold on, let me get the picture on screen for y'all to see. It is not a Dora haircut. Let me make sure it's not showing anything bad. It shouldn't, but just in case. There we go. Save. Let me send it to myself. Oh my god, I still have my timesheets open from work. Like, they're not, the clock's not running, but it's like, I didn't even close the app. Okay, let me send it to myself. Send this. Go. Now I go here, and then I go here. and then I go here, and then I copy image, and I go here, and I paste it, and look. This is the type of haircut that I got. Okay, that is not Dora. How dare you, that is not Dora. 6.4 megabyte single PNG. But it has really good quality. But maybe I should start exporting it like 25%. Pep face reveal, clip it. What? Yeah, guys, this is me. Hold on, I have an idea. Oh, I don't know how to pull off the idea though. Dang it. Okay, hold on. I have a really good idea. But it depends on me being able to find the right thing. Oh, there's no way. Wait, I have an easier idea. Here we go. Okay. Click, click, click. Wait, shit. That one. Here we go. Hey guys, it's me, the real Paprika Cheers. I know, I didn't want you to find out this way. But I just couldn't help it anymore. This is the real me. I'm sorry if you see me differently now. It's okay, you can unsubscribe if you don't like me like this. Sorry to disappoint. Not Peppy's the real image. Oh my gosh. She's blonde. It's the true face. Oh my god. Unsubs. Oh my gosh. Wait. Hold on. There we go. Okay, there we go. Let's see. You know what I'm talking about. It would take me a little bit of time. But I could. No, I really want to. It'd be really funny. Should I? Should I do it for the bit? Yeah, I got like 5 minutes for a bit. We have 5 minutes left to stream! Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, we have 5 minutes left to stream. Holy shit. Oh my god. I barely got anything done. I'm such a slow drawer. Dang it. Hold on, let me try and speedrun at least finishing the tail. No, this feels like it would match the Dave collab. Oh my god. Hip, bip. Bip. There we go. There we go. Now I'm sub G2. Yippee! Welcome to the Peppers Choco Strawberry Cat BT, who totally doesn't resemble a person another pepper. Yeah. Yeah, totally not. I mean, I wonder who that could be. Should I resend it? I mean, but like, I have a like tougher idea. Okay, fuck it. I'll do it for the bit. Okay, hold on. Let's go. No. Let's go. Shit. Okay, hold on. I have an idea. We're gonna go back here though, and then I'm gonna just give me a couple seconds, okay? Okay. New layer, and then paste, and then go here. Oh my god, this is gonna literally take so long. But it's gonna be funny, I think. Okay, let me just do this. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Hop, hip, 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 hip. There we go. Hold on. Trust. This is gonna be so worth it. And then I go here. And then No, not this one. Which one is it? I'm struggling to find which one. Wait, I have an idea. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this one. This is such a bad idea. See, this is why you don't give me ideas, because then I'm like, wait, it's actually such a banger idea. Where is it? Ah, man. Okay, I know what to do. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. Copy. And then go back here. Paste. There we go. grab this, turn this on, do this, do that, do this. It's gonna be so worth it. Hold. Hold. Oh my god. Okay. And then from there, I go here. And then I find this one. Yeah, this one's it. Copy. Close. Do this. Go here. Paste. And then go here. See, because I'm such a tryhard. That's why this happens. Because I'm like, oh, this would be funnier. And this, and that, and this, and that. And it's like, oh god. It's been way too long doing it. Okay, that's good. There we go. There we go. Okay, now just one more thing. Okay. How do I do this? How do I do this? Import image. This folder, and then where would it even be? Oh, I know where it is. LMNOP QR LMNO HLMNOP. There it is. Oh my god, they're so small. Oh. Hold. Hold. It's almost done. Hold. I don't know what y'all are saying. I have not looked at the chat. There we go. Alright. Now it's ready. Let me just test. Shit. Good thing I tested. Wait, what? What? Oh god, I did this wrong. Wait, hold on. I did do it wrong. Dang it.
You have been a good boy. Have a lollipop.
Oh my god, I made this so much more complicated than it needed to be. Dang it! Okay, hold on. I gotta fix that. Copy. This one. Paste. There we go.
Yeah, this is big brain time.
I'm cooking. No, I'm cooking. You guys don't even comprehend how much cooking I'm getting done. There we go. Wait, shit. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. You ready? Are you ready? The big review. Let's see. Peppa's cooking like it's potion craft. I forgot potion craft existed. We need to play that again. Okay, here we go. Okay, and then. There we go. Hi guys. This is the real me. Sorry I had to hide the truth for so long. I was just scared of what you would say if you knew, you know? So, yeah. If you don't like me, say sorry right now. I don't know. I feel like the haircut fits me. Personally. I think it fits my face shape, if anything. But yeah. This is a haircut that I got. It looks nice, right? Say it looks nice. Say it, coward. Say it. Say it with your full chest. L'Oreal. Oh my god. But yeah, this is why I covered my face in the merch pics. Y'all just weren't ready for this yet. So, yeah. Decent, sorry I can complicate. What do you mean? I look amazing. Even the hairstylist said it looked amazing. Actually, no, she gave me like a stunned silence. I was kind of disappointed. But, you know, it only cost $50, so it wasn't bad. I'm a mod. Mods can't compliment. You can betray it just once. The mod code. For me. Do it for me. Nice, good, decent. Yippee! Sure, that's the way I cut off the words look bad. It's okay. It's okay. You didn't mean it. I think I've had that cut before, just without the longest layer. Ah, I know what you mean. I don't remember what that cut's called, but I do know what you mean. That haircut is cute, but I feel like personally short hair doesn't fit me. But yeah, because I still like long hair, even though mine ended up kind of short. I miss this. I miss this too, honestly. Check this out. Watermelon, 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 watermelon. Anyways. Wait, I just realized. What's up? For the mouth open part. Uh-huh. Go on. What about me with my mouth open? You can see from side. No, you can't. Liar. Liar. I would never do a shoddy job in a rush. I'm known for my high quality. Obviously. Send what? My face reveal? Before 1 million? I think not. This is just too much. Anyways, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Happy Wednesday. Happy Spiritual Wednesday. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. No, I'm joking. Hold on. Let me actually put you out to the ending screen. We are actually ending. Yeah, this is how I'm ending. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. You know, it'd be funny if I could wave my hands, but they're like legs right now. Propaganda. Spiritual Wednesday indeed. Bye-bye. Rating? Oh yeah, let me find a person to rate. Hold on. Now I gotta hold on. Now I gotta find it. Oh man. Oh no. my VTuber's VTubing. Oh man. Let me see. Where is it? This one. Let's see, who's live right now? Ooh, Rita's streaming again. We can go to Rita. Oh, Tomoe Umari. She's having a donathon. Nice. What do you think? You want to go to Rita? I know one. It's different though. Oh, but what do they do? We don't know them. Oh, who are they? Hoomst. Suspicious cat face. Hoomst. Oh wow. I just like messed with my hair and I forgot how short it was. So like I was like, oh, this is so short. They're chill. Minecraft and Games. Oh, who are they? Send us to Gumi. Wait, is Gumi live? I don't think Gumi's live. It doesn't show it at least. Betrayal. Gumi. No, Gumi's not live right now. What's the name, Uni? Mocha Venti channel. Let's see. Mocha Venti. Send us to Baku. Could you imagine if Baku's live? That'd be funny. I can't. I need privileges, so it won't let me. Dang it. They're playing Signal Tracker right now. Nits. Stop. I'm not live. Don't scare me. But it says you're live right here. No, I'm joking. That's always been one of my worst fears too. It's like, oh, what if it's live one day and I didn't know it went live? Why did I even make a channel? I regret life. Who is clearly streaming right now? Clearly. Pep! Anyways, I think we'll just send y'all to Riri. They're doing like a merch grind, so it'll be interesting. They're kind of doing what we're doing. Here we go. Sending y'all. Yeah, they started like an hour ago, so it should be fine. Yeah, I'm stream sniping you. Oh no, my face reveal would be leaked to like the entire world now, the entire ocean. Dang it, I'm react-ending you. Oh my god, I was gonna say that, but I was like, nah, this is probably probably lame. Oh my god, you're literally stealing my content. Did you even did you even link my channel? How dare you?
You have been a good boy. Have a
Anyways.
lollipop.
Oh my god. Talking about the moving. I was obviously forming a telepathic line with all of you. But if you don't appreciate that, we can go back to manual mode. It's fine. Not like I mind. Not like it's like a hands-free device or anything. No. Absolutely not. Sorry for making my life easier. Jeez. Anyways. So talented. I know. I know. I try. Anyways, with that, have fun with Rita. Drink your milk, eat your vegetables, don't talk to strangers or at least try and best judgment, and I will see you later. Bye bye! Bye bye! Bye bye! Bye bye! Oh, shout out to the certified peppers, and if you want to support the channel, become a member! Yeah! Or buy merch! Merch is cool! Bye bye! Bye bye! Bye 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 bye! Whoa, have fun with Rita! The thing! The raid message. I remember. There we go. Pepper raid! There we go. I got it. See you guys? I'm such a professional. Just big professional. Okay. Bye bye!